역시나 가장 화려하고 가장 멋진 경기를 보면서 누구라도 사랑할 수밖에 없게 만든 그런 매력의 김태경 선수인데 네, 지난 시즌 그 이상의 성적을 보여주기 위해서는 이제 연승문이 다시 한번 달려줘야 됩니다. 올해 프로토스다운 그런 모습 보여주면서 SK텔레콤 T1이 CJ를 잡는 역시 김태경 선수가 뭔가 해줘야겠죠. 네, 김태경 선수
Let's turn that down. We will try this again. Might be too soft now. Hey minions, how's it going? Yes, on time. Almost not on time, because I got a call like 5 minutes ago that I had to take. I'm probably gonna get another call also. Eating the fruits of your labor? Did you like actually grow fruit? It's a vegetable, it's close enough. That's awesome, man. That's pretty cool. And you were growing it in like buckets or something, right? Whoa, look at Effort's head! Look at his hair! What the heck? It's like bright yellow. That guy's like, I can't believe his hair color. It's just going through his mind right now. Hair the color of strained peaches. That's fantastic, man. That must feel good. To eat some food that you grew. I'm gonna skip forward to the game. Let's see here. This is what does it say? Hydralisk outlier. Hydralisk is outlier apparently. It's not a great look. Yeah, I don't think that's Effort's best look, especially compared to Bisu. Dreamy Bisu. How you doing, Pragma Twice? Let's skip forward to the game, if it's gonna ever get to it. Maybe. There's the intro. There's the game. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take another call in a minute probably, because it's important because I'm trying to get my phone switched, or my phone number switched to a new phone, and I might need to like talk with the people about it. My dad, I'm getting on my dad's family plan as an extra line. It's been a hassle and a half. It's true. Bisu is always pretty. Dang it! I kept it turned off because someone wanted me to do an Age of Empires stream. I didn't want it to be active during that. I don't know who that was, but it's their fault that I didn't have the redemptions turned on this time. There we go. So I'm gonna have to take another phone call in a second, or a minute or something like that. Shouldn't be too long. Chatcraft during AoE4? I don't know. It's a different game, and also it's just like when I'm playing Age of Empires 4, I'm more distracted, so it's hard to keep up with what's going on with Chatcraft and, like, you know, getting it set up in the background and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess I could. I guess I could. I think I was really proud of his hat. Let's check out that hat again. Yeah, he's like, look at my hat. My hat's amazing. Look at my hat. My hat is amazing. I love Outlier though. Hey, hello Bacon. What's borkin today? The Optimator is here as well. Welcome, welcome everybody. If you missed it, I just mentioned I'm gonna have to take a phone call in a minute probably. Warm hat, full heart, can't lose. Wow. That's some poetry right there, man. That's some poetry right there. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. We're just vibing. It's funny that moletrap is calling someone a phony. Well, who's calling a phony anyway? Me? Because I have to answer a phone call? Does that make me a phony? I got my new phone already. New iPhone. Oh, let me check here. Here, be a second, guys.
멀티 예정지에 해처리 펴고 있어요.
예, 저기에다가 이제 해처리 한 대여섯 개 꾸려 놓으면서 프로토스가 견제를 하려고 만약에 이제 뭐 셔틀과 커세어를 준비한다 이러면 히드라로 확 밀어버리는 이런 경기를 보여줄 수 있죠.
네, 그리고 김구현 선수가 멋지게 이제 셔틀 고개사나 뭔가 보여주려고 하다가 히드라에 밀리는
네.
그런 모습도 나오긴 했는데 그래서 항상 긴장해야 됩니다.
그렇죠.
요즘 저그들이 히드라의 그런 그 박자라는 게 없었지. 예전에는 이 타이밍 정도 됐을 때 히드라가 오고 그걸 눈치채고 막고 이런 게 있었다라면 요즘에 그런 게 없습니다. 그때 다른 거라서 매번 촉각을 곤두세우고 항상 저그의 상태를 봐야 됩니다.
네, 프로토스는 할 수 있는 게 뻔한데 저그는 굉장히 유동적으로 할 수 있거든요. 상대가 커세어를 많이 모았고 이 제공권을 자신이 제압당했다는 생각이 들면은요.
Hold on a second here.
오버로드 여유 있게 뽑아놓고 그 커세어가 오버로드 잡을 동안에 히드라 모아서 그냥 상대방의 앞마당을 칩니다. 이런 정도로 굉장히 유연한 대처를 하게 된 것도 사실 김태용
Now it's saying I need to restart my phone.
그렇죠. 멀티태스킹.
So let me restart my phone.
또 방송에 또 공개되지 않았습니까? 얼마 전에 예, 그런 걸 보다 보면 제가 보면서도
Hello? You gonna turn off or what?
선택을 다 해놨죠. 명령을 다 내려놓을 만큼.
Do I not know how to turn off this new phone?
일단 김정우 선수 슬슬
Okay, apparently there's a different. Okay, there we go.
시작되는 흔들기에 절대
You power off this phone differently than you do.
흔들기 그다음에
what?
발업질럿을 활용한 찌르기 그 이후에 상대방의
Okay, that's weird.
자체를 눈으로 확인한 이후에
It says my phone is gonna remain findable by GPS even after it's been turned off. That's creepy.
김태용 선수의 연타가 정말 무서운 거거든요.
It's really creepy.
저글링 잘 분단시켜 놨습니다. 뭐가
Hello there.
네, 그래서 상대방의
Humdo
상대방의 제
Bilan Kokomo.
라바에서 어떤 게 나오는가 이렇게
How's it going?
하나하나
Welcome. Hello from Korea. Welcome.
정말 잘 달리네요.
네.
It's good to have you here.
잡았어요.
I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong.
진짜 제 눈에 까지 저거예요.
Um,
자, 그러면서 이제
yeah. 안녕하세요.
커세어도 나오고 계속
Where are you in Korea? I used to live in Seoul.
커세한 게 나올 때부터
I lived in Mukdong in Seoul for a couple years.
저글링으로 보면서 커세어의 이흔 뭐 여러 가지 견제 압박 이런 것들 좀 생각을 해야 되는데 일단은 아둔은 좀 늦게 지었죠. 예, 발업질러서 빠르게 생산해서 달려가는
But
엇박자 타이밍이 또 상당히
한국어로
자, 커세어도 상대편 쪽으로
조금
갑니다. 한번 더
합니다.
체크.
Only a little bit.
자, 스파이어
Only a
완성되는
little
시간이
bit.
걸립니다.
All right. Let's see here.
미리 길 뚫어두고
All right.
적당히 압박하면서
Um,
제 2의 멀티를 빠르게 가져가고 아예 중후반을 공부하는 것도 하나의 좋은 방법이
I'm gonna call my dad real quick just to make sure that everything's working on the phone. First, someone said your name correctly. Nice. Thank you. Well, welcome. Welcome. You seem to speak very good English as well for someone living in Korea. Welcome. We this is a stream where we watch Korean Starcraft from usually like 2005, 2010. 감사합니다. You're welcome. And we talk about the old school games and stuff. So I'm sorry, I gotta
괜히 무리하지 않고
make a phone call real quick, but I'll be right back.
잘 보유하고 있어요. 만들어 놓은 건 잘 보관합니다. 김태경.
예, 5회 처리까지 만들어 놓은 이후에 이제 질럿이 슬쩍 나가는 듯한 액션 이렇게 보여주고
Wait,
있고요.
what the hell? It says it's still not working?
꾸준하게 이제 병력 질럿 찍어가면서 공발업된 질럿과 이제 커세어 이걸로 상대방을 흔들고
Hold on a second, guys.
자신이 조금 더 붙여야 되는지 아니면 다른 태크로 올라가면서 추가 멀티를 해야 되는지 판단하려고 하네요.
자, 스콜 한 방만 막았습니다.
네, 그리고 스컬지가 상대방의 미네랄 빨리
Call's not working.
예, 저 보는 것도 김정은 선수 입장에서는 아주 좋은 정찰이라는 생각이 들고 일단 김정은 선수는
Okay, well, this is my phone's still broken.
압박을 올 것이라는 생각인지 상황에
I don't know what that means, unfortunately. Let me see. Wait,
또 그런 생각도 조금은 드네요.
네.
정야요
멀티를 했고 상대가
스타
리그
리그도
드론을 한 타이밍 생산한 이후에
얼레마
찔러보겠다라는 생각인데 일단 들어갔어요. 근데 이런 찌르기보다
Washa Yamu? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 모릅니다. 모릅니다. Alright, well, my phone is still broken, so I have to.
이런 것들 내주는 경우들이 많았었거든요.
자, 바로 안만쪽으로 갑니까?
일단 왔다 갔다 하는 거죠. 네. 어차피 공일업이 되기 때문에 성급 바깥쪽으로 가게 되면
Let me see if I can make calls with my old phone. I'm sorry this is happening, guys. This is just like bad timing that I need to deal with this like right at this second, right when my broadcast just started.
이동을 찍기도 전에 들어와가지고 상대방을 괴롭힐 수도 있는 거고요. 공일업이 돼 있는 상황이라서 쉴드도 계속 차는 거죠.
So now, my new phone and my old phone, neither of them work. So that's great. Let me try starting again.
다 잡아먹었기 때문에 라바에서 물론 이 이후에 뮤탈스가 찍히면은 좋겠습니다만은 그 뮤탈스를 노리면서 커세어가 지금 날아가고 있거든요.
Very great long time no see the Star League in Korea. It feels very nice. Yes. Have you heard of Africa Star League though? Africa Star League is new and is very good also.
지금 이 타이밍에 분명히 체제를 확인차
I only watch old Star League, but Africa Star League is new also.
알고 있고 거기에 대한 대비를 하는데도 이 커세어가
Some of the same players. Yeah, Africa Star League has lots of good players now playing Brood War. Brood War Remastered. If you haven't heard of it, I would look it up. So I'm eating some dinner too. I'm not paying any attention to this game, I apologize. I know Africa TV has a YouTube channel. Africa TV YouTube. But I don't know, I think you can watch it live on Africa TV as well. But I don't know where the Korean is. Yeah, Africa platform. Exactly. Alright, let's see if I can make a phone call. Maybe? Nope, still not working. Okay.
이거 시간을 끌 수 있고 상대방을 괴롭힐 수 있는 방법을 어떻게든 찾아보려고 하는데 찾기가 너무나도 힘듭니다.
네, 게다가 김정우 선수 이런 마음이 10분 이해가 되는 것이 상대방의 두 번째 빠른 멀티를
Sorry guys, this is really obnoxious. I tried to deal with this earlier, but I couldn't. Let's see if I can change some settings here.
견제 받았죠. 두 번째 멀티가 돌아가면서 자신과 멀티 상황 똑같죠. 이러면은 저그 입장에서는 뭔가 하기는 해야 되는데 제대로 할 수 있는 게 아무것도 없어서 머릿속이 좀 혼란스러울 것 같은데 그 혼란스러운 상황을 깔끔하게 정리를 하고 이제 프로토스의 지출하지 못하게끔 견제를 놔야
African content of Africa. No, no, no. No, different. It's Africa. And that's we can look at it real quick. Let's see. So if you go to YouTube, Africa TV. Yeah, Africa East TV Esports YouTube channel, and there we go. This is the these are the videos for Starcraft 1 and Starcraft 2. And some are in English. You can see ENG English, and I think these are in Korean as well. I don't know where the Korean ASL are though. So here we go. ASL finals. Sorry. Let me put the game back on. Sorry. While I'm trying to figure this out.
프로토스는 모든 조합을 갖춘 반면 적은 아직 빈약하거든요. 그래도 하이브와 디파일러를 믿고 자신 역시 뒷길 멀티 하나 정도는 해주면서 장기전으로 그리고 드랍 업그레이드까지 뭔가 변수를 누려야 됩니다. 힘싸움으로는 이제 이미 가능성이 없어졌습니다.
드라군 나오기 시작을 했고요. 포지는 계속 돌아가기 시작하고 옵저버는 조금 있으면 나옵니다. 스커지 다수가 이제 커세어를 제대로 습격하지도 못한 상황에서
Okay.
모든 병력에 대처할 수 있는 병력 조합이 프로토스.
Anyway, but yeah. But you can just actually go on to Africa.tv and they They have the games live on here as well. Oh, africatv.com. There you go. So somewhere on here, the ASL games will be live. I'm not sure though. What is this? New Takes TV's Africa TV stream? Why are there like white guys on Africa TV? That's weird. Let's see what this is real quick.
Man is facing charges of fraud after turning up his COVID-19 vaccine wearing a fake arm.
But you know what?
I'm ready for my shot, everybody. I'm ready for my shot.
But really, do you have to get a shot?
All right. Well, that's why are they on Africa TV? I wonder. They only have 2 viewers, of course. That's so random. I don't know how to go to the Starcraft section though, but somewhere there's a way to. Let's see, esports. Let's see if we can find it actually. Esports. These are not esports. Oh, here we go. Here's some Oh, here we go. ASL. Yeah. Okay. This is ASTL, which is the team league. These toasters let themselves go. That's funny. Yeah, so this is the team league. Are Tastosis doing the team league? If Tastosis aren't doing the team league, maybe we can watch some ASTL games. But I thought they were going to be doing casting for the team league. But I don't see it. So maybe we'll do the team league on. I'll double check the Team Liquid here real quick. Actually, ASTL. Finals 2021. Wait, how is there no ASTL threads since the last one in March? There's no ASTL thread for this season? I know there was. What the heck? What's going on here? Oh, here we go. So like here's ASTL. Why didn't that come up in my search? Let's see if it says anything about Tastosis. Casters and hosts. Streams. Apparently there's no casters for ASTL? We might have to watch some of this then. Because I thought it was going to be casted in English. Huh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. This is Day 3, I think. Or is this Season 3? I don't know what this... What is Jun... ASTL... Seijun 3. Oh, okay. It says Season 3. Yeah, so this is all the ASTL Season 3 videos. Interesting, okay. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, this is Week 1, Day 2 highlight. Week 1, Day 1 highlights. So, oh, this is the team draft. This must be the first games. All right. Well, we want to finish watching this game because we started it and it's almost over. But then maybe we'll watch some ASTL. I thought they only did ASL previously, also, but during one of their casts they said, "Oh, we're gonna be doing the ASTL." I thought. Or we can stick to old games. We can stick to old games if you want. Not a problem with that. Plenty of old games to go around. But the reason I avoided the ASL is because it was already being casted in English professionally. So I didn't want to step on their toes, you know? Guess who's back on Brood War? Is it Jadong? Is it Jadong? Back, when we say back on Brood War, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by back on Brood War? Like he's on the ladder? Or like doing qualifiers or something? He's on BattleNet? Nice. Oh, that's good stuff. Awesome. He casted a couple Scan Jadong games? Nice. That's cool. Now, is he going to compete, though, is a question. Probably. But we can't be sure, I guess, until the next ASL, which I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know, actually, does anyone know when the next ASL is going to be? Because they're doing this team league, like, they only do 2 seasons per year, right? I think they only do 2 seasons per year, right? So, the last one just ended, it might be a little while. Full confidence in Jaedong's return. Effort's like, yep, never mind. The year ends in a week. This is technically true. This is technically true. Alright. Well, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to watch more Bisu versus Effort in, like, Pro League? Or should we watch some ASTL? Here we go. This is the ASTL, right? This looks like it's all ones, right? So this looks like, you know, day 1, game 1, whatever one. Like new games. Never seen Super Saiyan Effort before. Yeah, right? All right, well, let's try it. Let's watch some. I mean, it might be too many pixels for my stream, though. There might be just too many pixels going on here. Like we I don't want to get too much. I don't want to get too spoiled on all the pixels, right? And all the names are going to be in Korean, so we won't know who's whom. I don't know if I want to bother looking it up that much. I'll look up the teams in a minute, though. We'll figure it out. But I got to get some more pasta in a second here. So let me make sure this fits in my screen. Full screen? What happens if I do that? Oh my gosh, widescreen, guys, widescreen. I don't know if we can handle this. All these pixels. It's just gonna have to go behind chat, I guess, because it's too big. That's what she said. Alright, so that is Light. I recognize him. Kim Sung-dae. I recognize that name as well. Who is Kim Sung-dae? Does anyone know who the guy on the left is? You're turning the stream quality down. I know, straight lines, all this kind of stuff. Alright, I'll just look it up now, actually. Where is where's the Team League thread? The original Team League thread actually was, wait. This is week 1, day 2. What if we search for ASTL 3? That might be the play. There we go. Wait, what? Oh shoot, I got so scared. This thread says ASTL 3 has been canceled. I'm like, no! But it was just canceled in July, and now they're having it. Okay, well, there's no thread for week 1, day 1. So we can't check. So this thread might have it, though. I think this thread had the teams, right? So here we go. This is the other team, right? Mini Action Sock Barracks. Is this... Who is this? Is this Mini that we're watching? Oh, wait. Hold on. How do we go back 10 seconds? ASTL Season 3. Keyword aid. Alright, we'll just see who this is. We'll see if we can spot their name in the thing. Spoon! Dude, I was just watching the beginning of the Tick, actually, earlier. The Amazon version, because I got a Prime... Okay, this is Action. Action versus Light. Boom, there we go. I got a Prime... Amazon Prime... trial. So I was actually watching the Wheel of Time series, and then at the end it's like, next up, watch the Tick. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I will. because I never did go to watch the new one. It's probably not as good as the old one, the cartoon, but... Alright, let me get some more pasta. Some more pasta.
워낙 이제 전략적인 선수고 또 폴리포이드 안에서는 저거보다 테란이 승률이 앞서는 데다가 실제로 이재호 선수가 상대 종족전에서 승률이 더 훨씬 더 좋은 이런 모습을 보이고 있지만 ASL 기준으로 이 김성대와 이재호 선수의 상대 전적을 좀 찾아보니까 2대 0으로 김성대가 앞서는 부분이 있더라고요. 거기에다가 이재호 선수도 역시 마찬가지로 좀 폼이 약간 떨어진 이런 모습을 최근에 또 보여줬었기 때문에 그 폼을 얼마나 끌어올렸는가도
You like the new one? Awesome. Okay. Well, maybe I'll enjoy it. I got another few weeks of Prime, so I'm gonna try and watch some more shows on there before I lose my little... It's because I'm not gonna subscribe to Prime. I'm not gonna use the free trial. Every year or two I get the free trial of Amazon Prime around Christmas. Not a coincidence. I don't know why they keep offering me trials. They haven't realized I'm not going to pay them. I think I did pay them once years ago. But all versions are the right versions. There have been 2 live action versions. I don't know if I ever saw the other one though. Bezos pay your bills. If we don't pay them, we can get less subs. I think Bezos will survive without me paying for Prime. You get subs for Twitch? You mean because you have Prime? Yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah. But, I don't know. You could just as easily not pay for Prime and then just give money to people that you want to support directly instead of giving half of it to Bezos. You know, if you use all your Prime subs for the year, a year's like what, $100 for Amazon Prime or something like that, and you get, was it $25 worth of subs if you spend all 12? So just save yourself $75 and just give those $25 to someone directly, like diggity. Or spend that money. $25 is what is that, like 8 times that you can spam Artosis to chat TTS? It's a lot of TTS. Oh, you need items? Oh, well. Oh. They're taking off his vision for some reason. Oh, they're seeing if he scouts this extra hatchery. Okay. Wait, is this off right now? Somehow the VOD got off a little bit. There we go. Now it's actually on the screen. I like knowing I was a small part of sending Bezos to space. Yeah. I don't mind sending Bezos to space. I'm perfectly fine with that. The problem is he came back. And he didn't... I thought, you know, I'd be on board with jettisoning him in the sun or something, but... I don't know. I don't know him that well, but... I've only met him a handful of times. We don't talk on the phone too often. But I get the impression that he's a rich a-hole who doesn't treat his workers very well. Hey, Sony, what's going on? How we doing? We're doing all right. I got a little bit of a headache today. Actually, I was gonna take some drugs and I forgot. I should maybe go do that. So it doesn't get too bad. Oh, light's coming in for a bust! There's only one sunken! There's no interface on this one, so Chatcraft is actually like in the way. Maybe we have to move it. Do we have to move Chatcraft over? Let's do this. We'll make it a little smaller. We'll move it over here. There we go. See, man, these new games, with all their fancy pixels and stuff, it just messes with my whole layout. Now I gotta move the candles as well. I guess we'll make them a little smaller here. There we go. You're a fulfillment center as an ops manager. Wow. Did you like it? I've never heard anything about anyone working for Amazon enjoying working there. So maybe you can be an exception to that, I guess. You're like, F no. I didn't like it. What's your problem? Of course I didn't. I like this one Muta. Desperately trying to kill his firebat. If he'd kept the firebat still and let the medics heal it, I think he could have survived, but... Treat the associates like garbage. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And this is why I'm, It was a fulfilling job. Ha! Oh, man. That's kind of funny. Get it? Because it was a fulfillment center? 14 to 50. Jesus Christ! Why would you? How could they? Well, why would they do that? First of all, because then they have to pay you overtime. Like that doesn't seem to make too much sense. Oh, you were salaried. Lame. That's really crap. GG coming from Action. Nice. That's a good matchup for game one. A little bit anticlimactic game, but a game for me. All right. What's the game? Can you link me? I gotta pull up chat in the background just in case we get a link actually. So hold on a second. Do you want to watch it right now or after some more ASTL? Oh, I might need to take a call here in a second. There's no freaking home button. There's no way to turn on my phone. Chat. I'm trying to open up chat on this computer. I got distracted. Oh, wait, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, I need to take this. Hello? Hi. Yes, it is.
잘하는 선수들을 적용을 해가면서 한때는 다승 1위까지 올랐었던 적이 있었던 정도로 한두열 선수가 지난 시즌에 보여줬던 이 파워가 엄청났거든요. 그렇죠. 예, 변현재를 이제
Yeah, well, because I about 5 minutes ago I tried to make a phone call and it wouldn't dial out.
그렇지 않더라도
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
했다는 것만으로도 이득이다라는 평가들도 있었습니다.
Hello. Yeah, see, this is the problem. You can't hear me. Because my phone doesn't work. And you're calling me to try and tell me my phone works. And you can't hear me right now because my phone doesn't work.
걸린 상황입니다. 경기 준비 끝났습니다. 자, 과연 이 두 번째 세트가 승자가 누가 될까요? 이 세트 경기 이제 시작 사이만 남으면 바로 가도록 하겠습니다. 자, 그래서 오늘 경기 네 대결.
Hey, Alex, how's it going? Try turning it off and on again. I did that twice, bro. And plus, I just got told, make sure your phone is on, because they're going to try and call you. Actually, I have to turn off Wi-Fi. How do I turn off Wi-Fi? I don't know how to turn off Wi-Fi on this phone. Turn off Wi-Fi so I can make sure I'm receiving the phone call on the phone service. I'll have to text on the other channel. Anyway, I'm sorry. I got distracted here. You can find out. All right, we'll watch more ASTL then. In the meantime. How you doing, Ilax? Welcome to the show. So what I missed who this was. Who is this? Who are we watching now? Protoss versus Zerg. I'm just gonna go back. Oh, it says in the top. I'm an idiot. This is Mini versus Miso. I'm like, let me go back to the opening screen where it says their names, but it actually says their names at the top because it's actually a replay. Or is it? Well, I guess it's a live cast. Yeah, it looks like a live cast rather than a replay, actually. Miso versus Action.
너무나도 지금은 한두열 선수의 플레이를 막 칭찬하던 이런 모습을 또 저희가 또 확인할 수가 있었고요. 네. 이거는 뭐 당연한 결과다 이런 느낌이 좀 드는데.
네. 그래서 이제 한 번, 두 번 지고 10번 이기는 선수 성장을 했거든요.
예, 원래 그 복수는 한 배로 갚아주게 되면 좀 뭔가 서운하죠.
네.
2배 혹은 10배까지도 되돌려줘야 되는 그 입장인데 이런 거리가 좀 가까운 상태에서 좀 초반에 올인성 플레이를 하는 것이 좀 나았을 것 같은데 일단 멀어요.
네. 그리고 좀 워낙 젠에서의 지금 임팩트가 대단했기 때문에 그렇죠. 벤싱이라는 별명까지 있을 정도로요.
I'm sorry, guys. This is obnoxious. But I have to take care of this phone stuff right now. Oh, I gotta text on the other phone now. Ah. Wait, it's going through?
실신으로 변신을 하려고 했었는데 그게 좀 실패를 했고. 러시아 대회를 제패하고 러시아의 황제. 네. 예, 사실 러시아 출신의 이제 프로 선수 중에서는 가장 유명한 선수가 세르게이였거든요. 예, 홍진호를 했다고 하다가 심하게 얻어 맞았던.
ASL 12 round of 16. Oh, yeah. Yeah, again, because that's an ASL game that was casted by Tastosis. I'd rather not like watch it on stream. But you can feel free to link it if you want, so people can watch it if they want to. Happy to support the Tastosises. Let me hold on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta take care of this phone stuff though.
한두열하면은 진짜 한번 밀어붙였을 때 정말 모든 걸 다 전 재산을 다 뽑아들고 확실하게 밀어붙이는 타입의 선수이기 때문에 사실 이 선수가 하이테크까지 밟는다기보다는 레어테크에서 엄청 강한 이런 선수로 알려져 있거든요. 네.
경기 내에서 지금 보여준 한두열 선수의 그 파워가 이번 경기에서 묻어나 있지가 지금 포인트고요. 네. 변현재 12시는 프로브가 붙었으니까.
Thought we were getting an Android? No. I thought about it. I would rather have an Android, but I'm kind of too addicted to the iPhones. It was too easy to actually just be able to press a button and have all my contacts and everything just get routed over. All right, I'm gonna see if I can do it. Why did it say dial assist? What does dial assist mean? But yeah, it was just too convenient. Dial assist sounds like a boomer thing. Yeah, it probably means that the phone is like not working and it's having trouble figuring out how to make the phone work. And it's like trying to use dial assist is probably something that's like if you don't have service, it'll try and use dial assist for whatever that is. I don't know. Look it up. Dial assist, iPhone meaning. Automatically adds international and local prefixes to phone numbers. Oh. Well, that's boring. Anyway. How good is Miso? I don't know much about Miso. Is he any good right now? Because obviously Mini is really good. Like he's, you know, the best Protoss, but I don't know if Miso's like stands a chance against him. Did it come with over-engineered packaging? Yeah, pretty much. Actually, the packaging wasn't too bad. It was a pretty small box. Come to think of it. The IL number in your settings starts with a 3-5. Okay. General about the IMIE number. Okay.
조금 뽑고 접었어요. 예, 들 뽑고 접어도 되는데 사실 뭐 저글링이 발업이 된 것도 아니고 마치 발업을 할 것처럼 발업까지 된 상태에서 공격적인 플레이로 이어갈 것 같은 이런 분위기였었는데 더 저글링을 뽑지 않고 드론을 지금은 선택을 했습니다.
네. 추가 해처를 올리고 있습니다. 드론 생산하면서 붙이고 있고요. 여기서 다시 한번 올라가는데
네,
발업까지 끝난 상황이에요. 해처리 운영 준비하고 있습니다. 추가 가스까지.
There we go. All right.
입구에 추가 해처를 올리고 있거든요.
Everything is perfectly thought out. I mean, I guess. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, like, so for example, there's this little bumpy part on the front where the cameras are, right? And there was like a dimple in the box where that fit into slightly. So, I guess that's a kind of a cute little detail. I'm such a boomer now. There's this newfangled phone. I don't know how to make it work. Do not know what I'm doing with it. Somehow I can still text using with Wi-Fi off on the new phone. But I can't call. This is so freaking annoying. I've heard that Verizon has like better phone service, but they are just a complete wreck with this instance at least. They've been a complete wreck with me with trying to get my phone transferred over. They've told me about 11 different things, and all of them have been wrong, and they've kept saying, oh, we need this information, all we need is this, all we need is that, we'll send you this and it'll work, all we need is that, and like none of them have been correct. And so here it is on like the 20,000th attempt to try and get this new phone, and it's just still not working. But anyway, hello Akuli, how's it going? Your pet giraffe ate your car! Raffle, raffle, raffle! Yeah, right. Oh man, I've got about 5 matches in my life. I've heard that though, that actually some women do have that instance. They get so many matches. I saw someone's profile on a dating app the other day that was like, I'm sorry, I'm so overwhelmed. I've only had this for 1 day and I already have 60 messages and 40 matches. I'm sorry, I can't get to everybody. It's like, really? Aw, I can't wait to chat with your catfish, Rise. Alright, here we go. He's actually busting Mini. Did Mini get too greedy? As he is kind of known for doing? Is he gonna get punished with this bust actually? There's even Lings in there hitting the cannons. He ignores the Zealot until he's actually finished with it. Now he's gonna kill him! He's going for that Templar. Oh, that Templar is like saving up energy, I guess.
와, 네.
진짜 위기 상황에서
He backed out? Oh. Wait, where's the Corsair that Overlord has like no hit points left?
볼 수는 있거든요.
Oh, he's trying to go for the DT. Where's the reinforcements? There's just not quite enough here, but if he gets like another half dozen Hydras, yeah, he does have more coming on the way.
지금은 저 앞쪽에 전장에 있는 로봇
This is like so close to a bust.
자, 하이 템플러 하나가
Where'd that High Templar go? Did he kill the High Templar?
한방 되나요? 한방 되나요?
No, it's still there. Does it have enough energy for a storm? Oh!
오, 정우 나누기.
산개.
저 오버로드까지 지금은 스톰에 맞아서 잡혔으면은
Alright, it says to power it off and on again.
템플러 때문에 쫓겨났을 텐데.
와.
저 뚫어요.
네, 여기 보여주고
Oh
있습니다.
god, hold
오버로드
on.
하나 때문에
야,
뚫었습니다.
ASTL에 다시 왕에 도전하는
Ah, he got him. He got him. He busted him.
우승한 선수 변현재 선수를 상대로 야, 한두열이 지금
Alright, I gotta reset my phone one more time here.
투열이 됐어요.
그렇죠. 한투열.
The catfish account he made had 60 in an hour. Oh my god. Jeez. Right? I talked to a spammer earlier today. She matched with me and her workplace was a Korean name. And so I messaged her 안녕하세요. Hello. I messaged her hello in Korean and she said, I don't speak English. What are you she's like, I'm not good at English. What are you saying? I'm like, really? You work for a Korean company, but you don't know Korean? I guess I spelled it out with English letters, so it's feasible that she wouldn't know, but then she was like, I'm not on here very much. This app sucks. Let's go to Snapchat, you know, which is the classic spammer.
자, 스코어상으로요.
Whatever.
변현재 선수까지 무너졌기 때문에 카라리오 입장에서는 정말 처참한 상황이 좀 돼버렸습니다.
아, 난리가 났다라고 볼 수 있겠습니다.
Good, I'm gonna try and make another phone call.
맞습니다. 그러니까 변현재 선수가 분명 약점이 있는 선수라고 말씀드렸잖아요. 태클을 빨리 올린다. 그리고 지금은 스톰 개발이 안 된 상태에서 캐논도 이 게이트웨이 잔뜩 찔다가 이런 결과를 만들어냈던 것 같거든요.
네. 자, 그래서 이번 경기 지금 위기가 좀 찾아왔고 이 이재호 선수가 지금 승리 따내고 난 이후에 이 바통을 이어받은 한두열 선수가 승리 따내면서 키워드 에이드가 무려 2연승.
그렇습니다. 키워드 에이드의 최다 검색어는 이제 한두열이 될 것 같은 느낌이에요.
네.
이재호야 워낙 잘하는 선수니까 김성대를 잡은 거는 그럴 수 있다고 치더라도 한두열 선수는 지난 시즌 우승자 변현재를 지금은 상대로 AS에
Still can't make phone calls.
지금 승리를 거뒀기 때문에 정말 이 한두열의 힘은
It says I have 1 bar of service, but I still can't make phone calls.
카라리오 과연 이 위기를 극복할 수 있을까요? 저희가 또 이제 이 시간에서
Jokes on them, I'm into catfish.
친구가 있습니다. 바로
Catfish are delicious. I'm talking about the fish, you guys. Talking about the fish. What are they doing? They've got some Hot 6 there. Are they just promoting Hot 6 right now? Is that even a sponsor? It must be. I guess. Oh yeah, Hot 6 is a sponsor at the bottom. Okay. Let's get to the next game. Oh, actually, keyword 8 is up 2-1. I mean, sorry, 2-0. Might have a fast day 1 of the ASL Team League, guys. Africa Team League. Swipe. Just left swipe every Asian on Tender. You'll get a red warning box that states "Stop Asian Hate." Interesting. She was actually Russian. Well, her pictures were Russian. She said it said her home country was Russia on her profile. All right, Bai versus Byuk. Who the hell are these people? Is Byuk Hyuk? I think it must be Hyuk, right? Because Hyuk is in this. I don't know who Bai is though.
따라잡기 위해 황병현 선수가 오늘 출사표를 던졌는데 이클립스는 테란이 앞서 나간 전장입니다. 3포인트.
Do you know who? Does anyone know who Bai is? Let's see if it's on the list. Barracks. This must be Barracks, right? Wait, is it a Terran actually? Bai is. Show the other one. Show the red one. It's a Terran, so this must be Barracks. Alright, so this is Barracks, guys. Barracks versus Hyuk. Pretty sure. Actually, just double check, make sure Hyuk's on the same team. As light. No, it's not. Who is this, though? Is this, who's Byuk? Well, it's not light. It's not Miso. Solki is Zerg, so it's either Sexy or SS1NZ. I don't know either of those guys. what race is SSN1NZ? Oh, I just skipped to the end. So don't look at it. Don't look at the spoilers.
이런 부분이 있으면은 분명히 저 강한 것을 들고 나올 것 같은데.
During this challenging time, we're here for you and ready for you, says the automated phone call from the company that won't fix my phone, and they said that their tech support section is gone for the day, so they can't help. We'd like to ask you a few short questions about your recent contact. How would you rate your overall experience? How about go F yourself?
이게 시간차로 정면에 하나 더 가까운데 하나 우선 좀 안전하고 먼 데다가 우선 하나를 8배로
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to try and get my phone to work tomorrow.
늦게 짓지만 더 가까운 위치에 지금 배럭스 하나를 더 지으면서 야, 신개념 시간차 전진 배럭 센터 배럭입니다.
팀리그 지금 100m 안쪽 들어가면서 의도를 파악했는데요.
서치를 왔는데 지금 커플 타이밍이 느려도 너무 느리거든요.
그렇죠.
They just sent me a text message saying, "We're here for you during these trying times. How would you rate your experience?"
가장 이제 근거리에는 지금은 없지만 센터 중심에서 약간 오른쪽으로 치우친 방향의 두 번째 배럭스가 또 완성이 됐거든요.
투배럭이거든요.
네, 투배럭 황구명
갑니다.
Okay.
배럭 황해.
Anyway, I think it's done with the phone stuff for the moment.
이런 경기 운영은
Why don't you go to the Verizon store? I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the Verizon store tomorrow. To deal with it, I think. It's possible. They said that it might be something to do with my coverage, but I have 1 bar of service, so it shouldn't be that. But it's possible it's just that I'm like too far out in the boonies to get service, and that's why. So I don't know. But either way, tomorrow I'm gonna have to go. I don't know, somewhere. I mean, I'm driving. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually an early morning rehearsal for the Castle Cup. I didn't change the command for that, did I? I was gonna change it from tourney to Castle Cup, but I forgot to. Yeah, I'm just like all over the place today, man. I'm just like way thrown off today. Which I know is not unusual to be thrown off when you're like trying to stream and also do other random crap at the same time. Try and fix your phone and talk to people and whatever. Let's change the chat command to... I had it as tourney, but I wanted to change it to Castle Cup. That's why it says Castle Cup in the description. So tourney. Castle Cup. Save. There we go. Alright. A little more pasta. BRB.
자, 김민철 선수의 지금 움직임이 액션이요. 약간 먹었어요.
본진에 아무것도 없었기 때문에 지금은 저글링이 뛰기 시작하면은 결국 SCB가 도망가야 되는 이런 상황이 만들어지니까 그냥 자신도 공격적인 플레이를 어쩔 수 없이 선택을 했는데 그걸 유도했다는 듯 지금은 같이 따라 들어와서 상대방 병력을 잡아먹었죠.
키워드 에이드의 김민철 선수의 지금 활약.
오, 테란으로서 좀 많이 보였습니다.
Oh wow. Oh, that's the bunker. It's like, is he busting him? No, he's just busting open the bunker that killed his hatchery earlier. But I see blue in Barracks' base. So he got counterattacked, it looks like. Oh, he just got counter gas stolen. That's funny. Stole his gas. How many times have you seen a Zerg steal Terran's gas? Not often. I'm sure I've seen it at some point before, but not too often. Not enough damage done? I was paying too much attention to my phone. Like a typical millennial. 1 bar isn't very many bars, yes. But my other phone service, and switching from, I have 0 bars. So 1 bar is better than usual. I thought one would be enough to make a phone call. I guess not. A fast lurker could work, yeah. Especially because he stole his gas, right? That's gonna slow down. It's gonna slow down the I can still slow down the comset a little bit. You can still get an academy without the gas though.
나도 들어가서 끝내야지라는 생각에 본진한 쪽으로 들어왔는데 나가던 저글링이 갑자기 고개를 휙 돌려가지고 그 병력을 잡아먹는 이런 노련한 판단 정말 좋았습니다.
네. 템포 올리고 일꾼까지도 지금 붙이면서요. 안정적으로 경기 이어나가고 있는 상황에서 지금 황병윤 선수도 앞마당 가져가려는 움직임 보여주고 있습니다. 여기서 좀 힘들게 그 가스 러시까지 받으면서요. 여기서 건물 올리는 게 더디었거든요. 위로 올라가지 못합니다.
테크 수준 자체, 그러니까 지금 이 초반 상황이 꼬인 상황이다 보니까 테크 수준을 지금은 보여주지 않기 위해서 노력을 하는 저우였고요.
네. 여기 좀 내려앉히면서 앞마당 돌릴 준비까지 하고 있어요. 오.
Okay. Settings, phone, Wi-Fi calling. Yeah, I could do that, but that wouldn't tell me if the phone was working. I specifically turned off the Wi-Fi because I wanted to see if the phone service was actually working instead of just it doing everything over Wi-Fi, basically. So.
적으로서 이제 이 꼬여버린 상황에서 어떻게 풀어나갈지가 이제 궁금할 수밖에 없겠는데 뭐 어쨌든 투의 처리 내용.
I don't know. I mean, I could do that and try it again, but I think I just have to wait till I go tomorrow. I'm doing rehearsal first thing in the morning, and then I'm going to be driving. I'm actually driving to my mom's house tomorrow because I'm cat sitting for her, and also my mom has better internet, so I'm going to do the tournament from my mom's house while I'm cat sitting. Maybe I'll be able to get the cats on stream. Cat sitting. There's cheeky Zerglings. Turn off the computer and go outside. It's a good idea. I actually did go outside today. I was gonna stay inside all day. I was like, no, I shouldn't do that. So I went outside. It was freezing cold. Actually, almost literally. It was like 38. Excuse me, it was like 38 degrees outside earlier. I was like, oh yeah. Turn off that computer! My mom did tell me to get off the computer, but she didn't really ever tell me to go outside. Both my parents thought I spent too much time on the computer though when I was younger. Which is probably true, but... Is he just letting Zerglings just randomly kill his stuff? Like 2 Zerglings? He let 2 Zerglings kill that turret. It's weird. I'm pushing it away. Yeah, there's no sunks. That's only 1 sunk? Oh, but I guess there's mutas. Oh, that's a good bait with the mutas. Remember, these guys are not really the best players. These are both the team league has a few star players on each, like 1 or 2 star players on each team, and then like a bunch of like lower level players. So that's what this is. Not that they're bad, but they might make a few more mistakes than usual. Team leagues are definitely not what they used to be. No, not at all. Oh, I gotta change the thing. Gotta change the thing. ASTL Barracks versus not sure who. Oh man, that's you know, I probably would have gotten a Samsung phone, probably just to support Samsung Con in the past, I guess. I don't know. If I was gonna get a new phone, I probably would have gotten Samsung. Because I feel a little bit creeped out by Google also, so I don't know if I'd want an Android phone, honestly. I might want something... Actually, I would love to get something that I could crack open, software speaking. Like put a custom OS on or something like that. Which actually, you could do that with does Amazon have phones or just tablets? I know some of the Amazon tablets you can
계속 찾고 있는 상황 추가 뮤탈리스크 나왔습니다.
You can,
없는 살림에 지금 동일한
Oh, this is Sulky? Oh, okay.
뮤탈 견제를
Thank you for letting me know. Well, in that case, never mind. This is not the B teamer. This is,
생각대로 전혀 안
this is the good stuff.
상태에서 무난하게 지금은 테크 올라가고 배슬 뜨면은 사실 뮤탈 의존도가 높은
Is his name on the screen and I missed it?
테란의 배슬이 추가된 상태에서 나오는 압박
It just says buy.
좀 쉽지가 않죠.
Or no, buy is barracks, I'm guessing. Byuk.
들어오는데 11개입니다.
Oh, it says AB Yuck. I don't know what's going on.
나갔어요.
저거 잡아먹어야죠.
Look above Z1 on the map. Oh!
그러면서 12시 다
Good call! Good call! Thank you for having eyeballs.
일반적인 어쨌든 병력의 양으로
Does Sony make phones?
테크를 확보를 해야 되는 상황이거든요. 그런 상황에 지금은 300억스에서 꾸준하게
That'd be cool to get a Sony phone.
센터 쪽으로 나갔습니다.
Yeah, I would probably get a Samsung phone.
뮤탈리스크라든가 저글링 소수로 좀 잡아먹으면서 12시를
Samsung phones are knockoffs of iPhones anyway, aren't they? Didn't Samsung like steal a bunch of patents from Apple a few years back or something? And there was a big lawsuit.
병력들이 좀 있는데 자, 여기서 뮤탈리스크가 길을 물어요.
Nokia brick.
자, 그럼 밀어붙이는 황병영.
I had a Nokia flip phone, I think, or maybe it wasn't Nokia actually, but I had one of those old flip phones. I never had the brick phone though.
이제 완성되고 있고
Oh, wait, no, maybe I did have the brick phone first.
변태를 하고 있지도
I might have had a brick phone first. I don't think it was a Nokia, but I had something like, oh, lurker. Yeah.
뚫어내고
Wait, why is it so low hit points?
자, 여기서 시간
It's like it took damage. Is the hit points of the lurker egg based off of the hit points of the Hydralisk when it first morphs?
때문에 뮤탈리스크가 오는 병력
Oh, I thought it went into a full hit point egg for some reason. I guess I'm thinking when it pops out of the egg, it's at full hit points. So that's what I was thinking.
좀 올리는 판단.
Okay,
지금은 나왔고
that makes sense. It kind of slipped my mind how it worked there for a minute there.
방어 타워가 지어져 있거든요.
So that was a pretty clutch little hold.
뮤탈리스크로 시간을 계속 잘 끌어요.
I wasn't sure if he was gonna hold that actually, but somehow he did.
파이브가 엄청나게 빠른 것도 아니고 지금은 지상군 그 업그레이드 자체가 평소보다 좀 부족할 수밖에 없는 점.
아, 그리고 이제 테란은 거의 다 갖춰
Yeah. Well, what if it had the
탱크와 더불어서 이게 지금 갖춰진 병력인데 이거를
I guess if it had the hit points of the lurker when it started, like if it did a max hit point egg and then went back to the hit points before it morphed or something like that, you wouldn't be able to abuse it. But I guess you could still abuse it then, because then you could just do lurker morph to save the Hydralisk, and then after the battle you could cancel the lurker morph and let it heal up, which I guess you could do anyway, and it still actually works because then the egg still protects it, I guess. But not if it would it wouldn't protect as much as the max. Oh, that's Vessel. There's the irradiate. Oh man, he's not splitting at all. What are you doing, Sulky? What are you doing? Well, that vessel died, but it delivered the irradiate of doom to the Muta squad before that happened. Okay, this is it. Oh, he doesn't have the defilers yet. Oh, look at this timing. Just a moment before probably Consumed was finished. It's funny, he actually might have Consumed, but he doesn't have any Lings there to actually consume. I don't know why, and he had a nice flank setup with these lurkers on the other side. I don't know why Sulky didn't, I don't know what I don't remember what I was gonna finish that sentence with. Yeah, he could consume the Overlord and a drone, I guess. But now, oh, that's what I say. Why didn't he just go over and shoot those defilers? If he's waiting for consume, obviously, just kill him. Yeah, they're dead now. Maybe he didn't see him there. I do believe that Sulky is, as they say, screwed. Damn it, moletrap bot, we're trying not to support Amazon today. Why would you say such a thing and remind people about Amazon Prime when I'm trying to be anti-Amazon? Gosh. Love drinking water.
배슬이 또 하나씩 쌓여가는 것 자체가 너무나도 큰 압박이에요. 가스 병력이 정직하게
Oh man. Get your 1624 Prime cost refunded.
야, 오늘의 키워드는 황입니다. 황. 네, 한두열은 러황. 황병혁은 그냥 자신의 성.
I'm not sure exactly what you're saying, Sony, but it sounds like a good scheme that you've got going on.
참 재미있는 그런 반란인 것 같습니다. 한두열 선수도 그렇고 황병
Oh, really? They send out
강하다는 평가를 받는
used stuff?
이렇게 재밌는 경기를 만들어내면서
Team Byun-hyunjae. So does that mean it's 2-1 now?
그렇습니다. 최호선 선수의 컨디션이
There's no. Is there a skip forward button on this? There we go. We can skip forward.
첫 번째
Because if they show a score screen, I don't want to miss that.
워낙 이제
Wait.
경험도 많고 테란 대 테란전에서만큼은 그래도 고른 기량을 보여준다라는 평가를 받고 있는 최호선이
Lee Young-hun, Lee Young-yoon is the Terran. Choi Ho-shun is the other Terran. Okay, so that means this is. So this must. Now this is. I think Sexy? Sexy's Terran, I think, right? And versus. Sak is the other Terran, so that must be what we're about to watch. Alright. Wait, what's going on here? Amazon FTCC regulation actually states that you keep the item and they must send you what was ordered and they can't charge you for keeping it. If you order a Sony Bravia and you get a Samsung, you keep the Samsung, you get refunded or must receive the Sony. Oh. Interesting.
전체적인 분위기가 좀 밀린 선수들의 선전이 이어지고 있거든요. 오. 네.
I know people banned from Walmart. Yeah, but what do you have to do to get banned from Walmart? Oh man, how bad do you have to be to get banned from Walmart? I say that having not actually ever been in Walmart more than like twice in my life. So, you know. I don't know about this widescreen stuff, man. I can't read chat. Maybe I should squish it. Pretend there's less pixels. That's very interesting, though. I got once they I got a note once from Amazon that said to return the item because I'd gotten it refunded because they never delivered it, and then they sent me a thing saying return the item that you refunded. But I think that's different though, because that was a return. That wasn't like I got the wrong item. Now that I think of it, but it was. I thought it was ridiculous that this item didn't show up. I called them. They issued a refund. They sent me a new one, and then they asked me for the old one back because I hadn't received it. Because I had asked for a refund, and when I didn't send it back to them, they charged me for it again. And then it turned out my neighbor had it, and I got it from them, and so I just said, well, I'm not going to bother calling them and yelling at them for charging me for an item that I had not gotten, because then I eventually got it, so I didn't want to be... It wasn't worth the hassle of trying to screw them over, basically. But it was not a good... not a fun experience. I will admit, most of the time Amazon is an okay experience to deal with. I don't think I've ever gotten anything that was like the wrong thing other than that one time where it wasn't delivered, but like I said, that wasn't apparently... I mean, they delivered it to the wrong place, that's why my neighbor had it. So, you know, that's still their fault, but like, that's just some random delivery driver's fault, or a problem with their GPS system or something. It's not like a big deal.
대응을 해줘야 좋은 성적을 낼 수 있는 테란전 경기. 이영우 선수도 기회를 잡았습니다.
네. 정찰을 11시 방향 쪽으로 갔었는데
2 monitors.
그냥 슬쩍
That's nice.
깊게 안 들어갔었죠. 그러다 보니까 SCV
Would you do? Did you keep the other monitor, or did you like sell it or something?
앞마당을 하는 이런 과정에서 상대도 분명히 나랑 빌드가 똑같다면은 앞마당으로
I don't know what I'd do if I got a second monitor. I'd be like, well,
그 존재가 안 보이니까 아래쪽으로
I've got nowhere for this. I guess if it was for my PC, I could just set up a second monitor, have a 2 monitor setup. That would, I guess I could just do that. I've had my same computer monitor for. I got this monitor to play Starcraft 2 on when Starcraft 2 came out 10 years ago. So that's, I think it's, or maybe even before that. But I've had this monitor for a long ass time. It still works fine though. I'm not using it at the moment, but it's an HD monitor. It's probably not like the nicest frame rate or whatever crap, but it works for me. Ah, okay. So you got one for work, one for home. Good times. Use their loudspeaker system? Is that's your plan on how to get banned from Walmart? Is that what you're saying? That's a good plan. Okay. I guess Blue's just gonna waltz on in here and wreck some face. He's just like, I have the same amount of Vultures as you, with a little bit more Marines. Oh, he almost microed back his Vulture so it didn't die, and then he just attack moved it in and it died anyway. Like, he thought about it, he selected, he pulled it back, and then he just A-moved and it went forward. Oh well. I think he got some SCV kills there, so that's pretty worth. MO. IMO. In my opinion. IMHO. In my humble O.
거의 동일한 그 빌드였음에도 이렇게 좀 타격을 입었다라는 것이 좀 크게 작용을 할 것 같습니다.
That was kind of fun though earlier when we had the Korean guy in here. He might still be here, but he's like, "You're the first person to say my name right." Not a lot of people are going to be able to read Hangul. If you order packages and keep saying they never come to you, you get banned. I don't know, probably. They're counting the SCV kills, I think. Honolulu set net and went up to 4, it looked like. Yeah, I think they probably would do something like if you have a high enough frequency of reporting that packages didn't show up or something like that. But I don't know, because the thing is like, what if there's porch pirates? Like, that's not your fault if it gets stolen 1 out of every 5 times. The one time that I didn't, or the couple times that I've not gotten a package from Amazon, I just called them and I was like, I never got this, and they're like, all right, we'll send you another one. It was never a problem. But yeah, I don't know what they would do if it was often. The bottom-up approach to scamming. I'll take it. I don't think I would fault someone for scamming Amazon, right? Like, I don't see a big problem in that, personally. Blue Terran is just really putting the screws to him here. I already forgot the names of who they were. Sock versus whoever the other one was. Sexy? Is this Sock versus Sexy? Rob a bank, rob Amazon, rob an old lady, a baby. But see, I don't think those are all the same. I guess they're all robbing, but where's the line? It's a good question. The line is, you have the line here, and you have evil people and evil corporations that can afford to lose the money on one side of the line, and you have not that on the other side of the line. Actually, if you commit corporate fraud and steal from people on a mass scale, you go to jail for less than you would robbing an old lady or a baby. You probably get more punishment for robbing Amazon than you would for Amazon robbing you. If that makes sense. I don't know. I don't like rich people. That's all I'm saying. I'll stop talking about it. Yeah, white collar crime is the good stuff, right? But if it was gonna screw over any normal people, and not like I'm okay with screwing over Jeff Bezos because he can afford to, and he's screwing over other people, so I'm gonna screw him back. And he's single now, so no. Signetier? Signetier? Is that how you say it? I don't know how to say that. Welcome. Welcome to the show. We're talking about random weird stuff right now, but we're enjoying some Starcraft action here. They're old and will die? I mean, by that token, you can just say, well, everything's gonna die, so... You make a good case though, Smith. I don't think it'll hold up in court, unfortunately. Yeah, Red Terran is just screwed, which I think means that the blue team is gonna win the match, the best of 5. Yeah, when you're planting mines next to their factories where their tanks are about to pump out. I mean, well, it depends on what you consider old, right? If you're talking about like a 70-year-old lady, right? They could have 40 years left, theoretically. They could die tomorrow, they could die 40 years. They could die yesterday. Yeah, but he actually said closer to dying than I am to being born, not to that I am to dying. Which I'm not sure why that matters, but... Let's, how about this? Let's just all agree not to rob or hurt old ladies, unless those old ladies are rich, evil billionaires, in which case you can rob them, but not hurt them. That's my policy. And for legal reasons, this is only a hypothetical joke. Not something I actually advocate. Yeah, in a video game. Yeah, you should rob old people who are rich, evil people in video games. Thank you. Appreciate it. Should I get more pasta or should I just like not be a pig? I'm actually full. I don't need the pasta. You know what I'll do? I'll top it off with some protein drink. That'll make sure I feel full. That happens at what sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'll just have, I'm still a little hungry, but I'll have some protein drink. And I start to drink the protein drink and I'm like, I'm really not hungry at all. And I just stop drinking it, so it works out well. Oh my god, I'm tired. I specifically woke up too early today. Specifically woke up too early today so that I would be tired earlier tonight so that I could wake up early for the rehearsal in the morning, which is at 8 a.m. I think. I should double check that actually.
이렇게 지금은 좋은 수비로 나올 수 있게 되는 거였죠. 만약에 투스타 레이스를 늦게 발견했거나 발견을 아예 못했으면은 투스타 레이스에서 레이스가 딱 4-5개 찍히는 그 순간 본인이 가진 레이스보다 숫자가 많기 때문에 더 어려워질
Maybe he wanted to wait until he could be sure to kill it.
추격차가 그래도 지금 30 차이거든요.
Who has wraiths actually?
해야 됩니다, 지금.
Yeah, he's only got 2 Goliaths, so like that's actually not enough to kill a wraith with one scan if he reacts immediately.
좀 피해를 많이 입기는 했었는데 완벽히 하나 더 잡았고요.
Oh, killing mines that I don't know.
가 있어야 뚫어낼 수 있거든요. 상대보다.
네.
I do not know.
레이스로 일단은 완성을 거둔 게 그나마도 숨통.
All right.
하나의 좀 돌파구.
Damn, I'm upset at yesterday me who ate all my marshmallows. I got a package of marshmallows yesterday.
근데 스캔을 딱 상대 레이스 보기 전에
Not like just marshmallows, you like a big bag of them. They were like fancy little snacking marshmallows. And
꾸준하게 찍어주고 있죠.
I ate all of them yesterday. I meant to save them and eat them over the course of a couple days so I could have some tonight, but I didn't. I ate them all. I ate all of them.
마인
Yeah, more of the vegan mellows. They're really good.
마인 발동하고 상대도 이영웅 선수도
Some of those tanks are very low on hit points.
상대가 레이스를 더 찍는지 안 찍는지 여부를 꾸준하게 확인해 줄 필요가 있어요.
Bit of a standoff.
네, 압박을 해놓고 터렛 라인으로 그
Mexican standoff is with guns. Korean standoff is with siege tanks.
유리한 상태가 나올 수도 있거든요. 이영웅 선수 입장에서는.
Sorry, I gotta respond to one more text
지금 조합 자체가
or two.
레이스 위주의 그런 플레이를 하고 있는 거기 때문에 지금 미네랄만 남아요.
네. 벌써 도기가 좀 들어가서 7시 쪽까지 좀 준비를 하고 있는 상황인데 공 2억 됐고요. 자, 운영을 통해서 여기서 어떻게든 추가 자원줄 확보하는. 자, 팽팽한 싸움을 좀
I just heard the crane
만들어내야
costumes. Whoa!
만듭니까?
Something exciting happened I missed.
예, 멀티가 하나가 더 많다 보니까 지상 쪽으로도 지금은 안 밀리고 레이스를 활용을 한 상대방에게 좀 기습도 지금은 날릴 수 있는 약간 공격 패턴이 약 두 가지 형태를 지금은 가지고 있는 이영웅 선수.
Wait, I didn't get a...
멀티가 지금은 시급합니다.
I thought I got a text earlier from someone, and now it's not on this other phone.
자원줄 확보해야 되는데.
God, this is so annoying.
7시까지 준비 중이에요.
네, 모든 게 늦어지고 있어요. 지금 12시를 최대한 빠르게 좀 뚫려고 코멘트 부분에 배치를 했는데 안 뚫려서 지금 아래쪽으로 내려가다 보니까 발이 묶였어요.
벌쳐 보내고 있습니다. 7시 쪽에 대한 견제.
네.
레이스까지. 오, 레이스 많이 모았어요.
레이스를 우회하면서 뭔가 상대
아.
멀티라든가 이런 부분을 건드려고 하고 있는데 이게 만약에 털에 있는 구간으로 레이스가 지나가다가 상대 이 다수의 레이스에 걸리면은 오히려 손해를 볼 수 있어요.
네, 더 많은 레이스를 지금 보여주는 상황에서 레이스 내려오나요?
What's the non-vegan marshmallow ingredient? Yeah, I think some of them use like some sort of animal gelatins for sure. Also sugar.
순간이 있긴 했었습니다.
네, 와.
이런 사고를 방지하고자
Some sugars are not considered vegan, depending on who you ask.
하고 있었는데 상대 레이스 잡아먹고 보이는 레이스
So if they don't use like cane sugar or beet sugar or something like that, it could be considered not vegan because they bleach. If you get white sugar, it's actually been bleached using animal bones
팔이 아플 겁니다. 최호 선수.
as one of the part of the bleaching agents.
상대 레이스를 다 잡았다 손 치더라도
So,
없는 살림에서
so a lot of vegans won't eat normal sugar,
멀티가 또 이제
because it has used animal parts in the process of making it.
절반 이상을 지금
So, but if you get cane sugar, it's not or pure sugar or whatever. I think it's usually called cane sugar.
양 차이도
That's
상황입니다.
animal free.
2억과 1억 차이가
자, 지금 들어오는 상황에서 여기서도
It's interesting to look at the map. It's kind of split there.
레이스와 좀 탱크 좀 내려오고 어떻게든 이 절반을
But like blue has like 2/3 of the map.
대등한 싸움을 만들어 나가야 되는 최우 선수.
Red only has 1/3 of the map.
더 이상 확장을 주지 않으면서
So I thought this game was over earlier though. By the way, how is this still going on?
그래서 여기까지 버틴
Do we have a supply count? We can't see the supply count because the chat's in the way. I'll just check it though. Yeah, red's at 123 and blue is at 160. So he's still behind. Oh, but if he can kill off a bunch of tanks with these wraiths, he's got a Valkyrie for the anti-wraith, the anti-wraith wraith.
레이스 싸움에서만 유일하게
That's what you call something that is supposed to kill the wraiths that are going to kill your wraiths.
지상군을 좀 밀어내면서
The anti-wraith wraith. Valk.
여기서 내려오는
문제는 이제 3스타 레이스의 덮침을 당했을 때 혹은 3스타 레이스에 의해서 이 탱크로 기반을 닦아놓은 그 수비 라인이 뚫렸을 때의 대처가 문제인 건데
자, 여유가 있다 보니까 그냥 정면 대결을 계속 추구하고 있었고요. 지금은 니은자 느낌으로 12시 방향에서 3시까지 가로로 이렇게 선을 또 긋는 것도 괜찮아 보이거든요. 지원군이 절대 다가서지 못하도록.
네.
센터 라인 쪽을 좀 잡고 있는 상황인데요.
레이스를 보다 확실하게 머리 숫자에서 앞설 때까지 전장에 이제 공격적으로 사용하지 않아야 될 필요가 있고요.
좀 3시 쪽을 가져가는 상황에서 이 벌쳐 돌리면서 8시 쪽의 견제.
Chonky Wraiths.
약점 보였죠?
자, 이 지점.
Damn, Wraith, you thick. Alright, is this the final assault?
인구 수격차 좀 많이 벌어졌어요.
멀티를 아래쪽에다가 해야 되기 때문에
I love that song, actually.
라인이 아래쪽으로 많이 몰려져 있잖아요.
Oh, you got the first Valk off. Valk fire off. They actually both had Valkyries? Did I see that right?
발키리가 많아요.
Oh, wow. Actually, okay, here we go.
레이스에서
Red wins the air battle with 3 Valkyries. How many free tanks is he gonna get?
경기를 끌고 갈 수 있는 힘은 바로 스타포트에서 나왔습니다.
더 많이 좀 모아서
어?
들어보려고 하고 있는데.
Goliath. It should be a, instead of rock paper scissors, it should be Wraith Valkyrie Goliath.
뭐 제공권을 확실히 손에 쥐고 있습니다.
네.
최우선.
이게 레이스 스타포트
Except Wraith doesn't kill either of those two, so it doesn't actually work. It doesn't. Never mind. That's a really dumb idea. Oh man. Dude, Rocky didn't even make it up those. Did you know that? I know that because I took the tour bus in Philly. And they said they just had Stallone run up the last 10 stairs, and that's all they filmed him doing. He didn't actually run up the whole thing at all. So if you made it halfway up, you're better than Rocky. He only made it up the last 5%.
자, 이 위치에 병력을 집중해 놓고 있는 최우선이고요.
아, 아래쪽에 그 고생하면서 결국 그 아래쪽 스타팅 라인을 먹을 수 있는 권한 자체를 지금은 얻었어요. 최우선 선수가.
네. 여기서 하나하나 또 끊기 시작하는데 레이스가 오죠? 추가 변력 계속 보내요. 035.
3업, 또 2업 간의 대결이긴 합니다만 어쨌든 이 공이업이 가장 중요한 것이기 때문에 최우선 선수가 이제 좀 버티기 모드로 들어갔을 때 버틸 수는 있겠어요.
이제 200 인구수 맞춘 이영웅 선수거든요. 자, 이 타이밍을 좀 어떻게 활용하게 될지 버티면
That wasn't from Rocky?
맞출 수 있죠. 아래쪽에 스타팅 라인을
What?
먹어가면서 결국 늦었지만 먹게 되면은 상대도 자원을 자신보다
What were the steps in a different movie, or was it? I don't understand.
그렇기 때문에 본인
Are you saying they weren't from Rocky? They were like from Rocky 2 or something. How's it going, Diggity?
계속 버티자라는 생각에
Oh my gosh, we got Diggity and Rise in the chat.
02역 돼 있고요.
The old school casting legends are representing today.
여기도 모아서 다시 한번 가는데요.
스타가 안 되니까 3스타. 게다가 지금 이제부터 또 시간 낭비를 하게 되면은 더 강해질 것이 없는 이용 선수거든요.
네.
자, 최우선은 버티면 결국 따라잡습니다.
그렇죠. 인구 차이도 좀 메워주고 있어요.
아래쪽으로 레이스가 가려다가 상대가 수비 라인이 워낙 견고하고 터렛도 있어서 그냥 이적기가
전체 바로 들어가면서 레이스 통해서요.
네.
유효타를 날리고 있습니다. 확실히 잡아낼 수 있나요, 여길?
자, 위쪽에 저쪽에 탱크 라인은 버텨냈고요.
들어가서 지금 공중전.
네, 최우선 선수의 발길이 하나 더 많았고요.
아래쪽에
네.
골리앗이 있습니다. 근데
오.
공중전은 이겼습니다만 아래쪽에 골리앗이 있기 때문에 골리앗으로 덮치면서 상대 레이스도 좀 줄였고,
네.
자, 이 지역 멱살을 탁 잡아놓고 그 이후에 그러면은 어떻게 치명타를 날릴 것인가에 대해서 이제는 생각을 해봐야 돼요.
네.
다수의 자원을 바탕으로 보다 더 높은 테크, 즉 배틀까지 지금은 생각을 우선적으로 하느냐 하고 있네요. 하려고 하네요.
좀 다시 다음까지 준비를 하고 있는 상황에서요. 추가 팩토리 늘리고.
이래도 저래도 안 뚫리다 보니까 잠깐 좀
Sorry guys, I had a friend who's dealing with some couple things. I gotta
지금이 참 일단 이
try and reply, help him out a little bit here real quick.
어쩌면 그 약점은 분명 저 3시 방향이었을 겁니다.
네.
I hurt everywhere.
자, 3시 쪽. 자, 여기 여기 자원 채취가 좀 되고 있는 상황이고 여기도 가스 채취로 들어가요.
Wait, are you serious? Twitch did that? Are you trolling? How's it going, little noob? Literal noob? Welcome back. How's things? You must have some good weed. The dankest. Dude, Rise! I got up to 7 pull-ups yesterday. Six was the most I'd done before that. So I'm making progress. Making progress. I'm not up to 20 though. Still aiming for 20. But one more is one more than I had before.
자, 가면서 여기 있는 병력 잡아먹기 위한 움직임 보여주고 있거든요. 시즈 못하고 여기는 가서 자 뚫어낸 쪽으로 골리앗 숫자 많거든요. 언더 위쪽에 탱크 배치.
네. 그냥 예,
Sorry guys, just give me another minute here.
가만히 있지 않고 계속 움직여주는 모습이 좀 인상 깊은데 스타포트를 진짜 여러 개 지금 북부에다가 여러 동을 지었거든요.
7스타. 행운의 숫자 7.
네, 좀 많이 지었어요.
예, 그래서 지금 반대쪽 최우선 선수의 그 스타포트 개수도 봐야 될 것 같긴 해요.
Maybe your keyboard is upside down.
레이스는 어느 정도 있는데 상대가
2-minute sprints. Jesus Christ, dude. You're an animal. I feel so inferior to both of you guys right now. Diggity's out sprinting me by a mile. Rise is out pull-upping me by a mile. That's good stuff. I gotta try and get back into sprints. I've just been feeling like such... For watching with a child, you may want to cover the ears for a moment. I've been feeling like such crap. Such crap. Dude, I'm not even hosting old school VODs. This is ASTL. This is modern Starcraft. Such a failure. But yeah, I've just been I've having like headaches like most of the days the last few weeks, and like just insomnia has been bugging me. Like I just haven't felt like I had the... Because when you do sprints, it kills me, you know? And I was like, I'm already half dead if I do sprints again. That's a lot of freaking Wraith output, by the way. Nah, I'm a terrible mole, man. I can't even burrow. Can't even burrow. What kind of a mole can't burrow? Actually, I'm not a mole. I'm a mole trap. Or a Vulture, if you ask some people. What was I saying though? Oh, I've just been feeling terrible, so I like haven't really felt like I had the strength to and energy to do sprints, because then I would just feel epically terrible. I feel terrible right now. I am not in the best physical health recently, and it's bothering me. After I get back here in January, I'm gonna go to the doctor, and I might try and do a sleep study or something like that, like you and other people did before. 1x17 by 215-pound deadlifts. I don't know what that means. Building up to 68% 1 RM. That means nothing to me. There's a bunch of letters and numbers there that I could find on a keyboard, but I don't know how they go together. Yeah, Blue's been ahead for like a year. They both have 750 gas, almost exactly the same amount of gas right now, like number for number. It's kind of crazy. But Blue has almost 5,000 minerals and Red has 1,300. But they're both maxed. Or nearly maxed. Oh snap, here we go! Sock coming in! Wait, what are those dropships doing? Where are they going? How much stuff does he have in them? Oh, nice. He's got Goliaths here too. He may want to just sacrifice those dropships. Actually, no, maybe not. I don't know who won the air battle. We didn't quite see what happened with that exactly. Get an Ambien prescription? I mean, I'd rather not. I can make myself sleep with what's it called? Melatonin. But it's just if I take enough melatonin to make sure I sleep, then I feel kind of, I don't sleep super well, and I feel a little groggy the next morning. Sometimes I sleep too much then. So I'm probably going to take a melatonin tonight just to make sure I can get to sleep on time so I can actually wake up for the rehearsal for the tournament. Another drop. Another drop. I mean, whoever blue is still has $1 million left, 5,000 minerals. Again, they're even on supply and they're even on gas right now. So it's like, actually, blue has just dropped now. Blue's now 20 supply behind, but he can rebuild more.
드랍십을 가지고 아래쪽으로 지금은 내려가려다가 상대 병력에 올라오는 거에 조금 이제 손상이 있었네요.
네, 자 빨리 여기 정리해야죠.
이 부분이 좀 아쉽네요. 그러니까 물리학 비중이 좀 부족했었는데 그 부분만 추가 드랍으로 어떻게든 도움을 줄 수 있는 상황이었다면 본진은 초토화였을 겁니다.
그렇습니다. 막을 수 있는 병력이 레이스밖에는 없었기 때문에 충분히 지금은 본진의 팩토리까지 날릴 수 있는 정도의 화력이었거든요.
스타포트 공단 다시 한번 올리고 있어요.
네.
I have a friend who's applying to a job as a teacher. She's worried about if she's going to get hired or not. And since I was a teacher, I'm kind of telling her what I know about certain things of the industry or whatever. Melatonin, yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't make me like groggy, but I just feel like it's hard to wake up in the morning, I guess. Once I get up, it's usually okay, but it's really hard to actually wake up because the melatonin is doing its job, right? And being like keeping me asleep. So I don't know. But yeah, melatonin is supposed to be temporary, and I didn't know that. And so I took it for like 3 months straight when I was really having really bad insomnia last year, which I don't regret because I was just like, I was an absolute wreck. My life was just not doing good because my insomnia was so bad. That melatonin kind of, you know, saved my butt. Without a doctor recommendation, you know, I like I said, when I come back in January, I'm planning on seeing my doctor and maybe asking about some more sleep stuff. Oh, okay. Well, I've heard that from a friend of mine too, actually, who's a nurse, that melatonin is supposed to be a temporary thing that you're supposed to use in the short term to get yourself onto a schedule, and then you stop taking it. So that's why I thought you meant that. But when I did stop taking it before, I just went back to not sleeping again, and so I had to take it like every day for like a couple months. It was pretty bad. I think it depends on how much you take. Like if you take more of it, then it won't be out of your system yet in the morning. I think. I don't know. That's been my experience, at least. I don't know how it works. You might be completely right about the way it's supposed to work, but for me at least, if I don't take enough, I don't get to sleep. And if I take a little bit too much, then I sleep too long. So it's pretty bad, and I usually have to make sure that I'm not taking it unless I have plenty of time to go to sleep. Plus, I think sometimes it makes me wake up in the middle of the night. Although I guess I do that anyways. I don't know. My sleeping sucks, man. Trying to take care of my allergies too. I got those. I think I might have mentioned I got my anti-allergy like bed covers and stuff for dust mite allergy. Supposedly, if I use those, I'll stop having a runny nose all the time, and then maybe that will affect my sleep if I have a clear breathing, you know? Allergic to avocado? You poor bastard. Poor bastard. I would hate to be allergic to avocado, man. Avocados are great. Worst millennial ever. That's right, man. What do you just have? Toast? Just plain toast? Like a boomer? Back in the 20th century, people used to just have toast with like butter or jam on it without avocado, but not these days. You could put green dye in butter or something like that, and then pretend it's avocado when you spread it on the toast. They actually, I guess they used to do that with margarine. Actually, butter is dyed. They dye butter to make it look like butter, because it's not always yellow. So they actually dye some butter to make it look yellow, so it looks like butter. But there has been many laws and arguments and stuff over the years. I just listened to a podcast about this, about dye in margarine, because they didn't want margarine to look like butter because it was fake and bad, and some people had a moral argument against margarine. It was really dumb stuff. But some places the margarine has to be dyed a certain color, or no color at all, by law, or until recently, I guess. All right, have a good night, Rice. Thanks for coming by. How is this game still going on? This guy beat Sock like a million times an hour ago. What is going on with this game? Just die already, Sock. Just leave. Get out. Stop. 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 Stop torturing us. He's now 50 supply behind. 40 supply behind, I guess. I'm still amazed that he didn't die in the beginning of the game when he would like vultures up his ramp, planting mines next to his factories and crap. Amazing.
최호선의 다른 곳도 건들 필요 없이 이 한 군데만 밀어도 됩니다. 이 한 군데 밀고 병력 배치시켜 놓고 멀티를 뺏어 먹는 상태에서 지구전을 하면은 충분히 이영웅 선수가 더 많은 자원을 먹게 되는 거죠.
예, 지금 게다가 또 지금 12시 우지기는 확장은 남의 집 밥이나 마찬가지.
Yeah, I guess it's true. And yeah, like there was when he got the Valkyries and killed a bunch of raids with Valkyries, that was a pretty slick little move that kept him in the game. Like it might do right now. Oh, no, they're not clumped up enough. He's actually spreading them out decently well. Yep, there's... Goodbye, Valkyries. I don't know, man. I was just saying that like a minute ago. I was like, I don't know how this game is still going on. I'm tempted. I don't almost ever do this. But I'm tempted to just skip this game. Because it doesn't even really feel exciting. Oh, wait. Is he just going to kill all the wraiths with this one? Oh my god. He clumped up his wraiths and let them all die to a Valkyrie. Thus prolonging the game again. See, now, actually, now they're even in supply. But this time, Blue doesn't have a huge bank anymore. They're actually even on resources at this point. Except Blue is mining Sock's third. He's like it's I guess I don't know if there's a land route there. Yeah, this space right here. It's right next to Sock's base. And he's just mining it for the moment. So Sock is a little bit behind on the economy. For the moment.
근데 주변에 지금은 유닛이 없는 것도
Where is he going with this? He's gonna try and drop this other base on the side? Might be a good call, actually. It's undefended. Well, he's gonna go on the high ground?
이런 플레이로
It's an odd spot. There's no SCVs to kill there. I guess there's a couple of them. I guess taking the high ground over here makes a lot of sense, though.
위치가 좀
Oh man, slaughtering those SCVs on the way out. Nice. That's a good little drop. It's a good little drop.
여긴 살짝 깡통이네요.
I'm tired.
많이 뭐 다 먹었네요. 사포트가
Hour-long TVTs startle you awake in the middle of the night. Like, because you have bad dream, like you have nightmares about them? Or because like it's boring and then like something exciting happens at the end and it wakes you up.
저그 아래쪽님 6시
I'll put my sweater on.
중요한 위치.
이제 문제는 5시 자원이 이제 떨어져가는 시점이다 보니까 그 앞마당을 먹을 수 있느냐. 뭐 어쨌든 자원은 덜 먹었지만 가성비 좋은 그런 플레이를 계속 보여줬던 최우선 선수이기 때문에 징그럽게 계속 버텨가면서 뒤를 좀 상대 뒤통수를 쳐야죠.
한시 쪽 여기서 병력 생산해서 드라군에 넣어서 견제할 위치 찾고 있는 상황이거든요. 지금
자원 많이 날아갑니다. 12시 우측 빨리 다 먹기 전에 뺏어야 되는데요.
네, 지금 여기서
너무 맛있게 먹고 있어요.
네, 그냥 여기서 눈치 안 보고 먹고 있어요. 저기는요.
네.
와, 대단합니다.
드랍십 대비하면서 6시 기준 왼쪽에 있는 커맨드 확장 기지를 먹으면서 그 확장 기지 자원 다 먹을 때까지 해도 됩니다. 그리고 6시 오른쪽에 있는 확장 기지를 못 먹게 회방을
I'm tired.
진짜 먹을 거 없거든요. 이영웅도.
들어지 물러서면서 여기 들어요.
I hate it when people are watching TV on a Starcraft watch party.
그런 서로 못 먹는 장소.
Alright, I'm gonna skip it then. People don't want to watch this game. I don't want to watch this game. Let's move on.
결국은 자원 시간을 먹는 쪽이 이기는
We could skip forward. We could just do like a little. Is there a 2x speed on this?
축제죠 발키리가.
I don't watch on Africa usually.
진화해서 무서워하지 않는.
왜냐면 많이 맞아.
Settings?
잘 됐거든요.
Playback speed.
이거는
2x!
와.
Whoa, we got some Chatcraft happening. A lot of zealots. Oh my goodness. SCRVN2 is in the house. He and OnStar are pumping out the zealots. Don't get supply blocked, gentlemen. I mean, you'd think it's almost over, but we've been thinking that for like a year. Look, I'm scrolling through the video and it's still... Hold on, let's actually... We're gonna skip forward a few minutes. It's still going on. Wait, it's almost over. Wait, look at the map now, guys. Look what happened. Sock might win this. Wait, hold on. What the hell? Why is Sock leaving the game when Blue has no bases in the bottom left? Sock killed them all. I guess he's just mined out, yeah. Oh, and you're right, but Blue still is mining a couple bases. All right. So JJ finally, oh my gosh. Well, do you guys want to watch more? That was day 1. And there's other ones too. So that was day 1. What is this? This is the highlights. Here's this is the second set of day 1, I think. This is interesting. It says the starting point has been set by the uploader. So this is not actually the start of the VOD? Oh, there was just this lead up time. Okay, so this is day 1, but the second match between the other two teams. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. So this is Smiley Face team versus Red team. Wait, is that best? Is that who that? I think that's best, right? Yeah, Dolce Wook. Dolce Wook. That's best versus Kim Jong-un. I know that name, but I forgot who it is. Kim Jong-un. Is that? This tab is worthless. Is that? It's not. Is that effort? Is that effort? And I just didn't recognize him. I think it is effort, isn't it? Hey, Love Snow, welcome. Yeah, I think it's effort. I just like didn't recognize him that well, I guess. So he's just he's playing in ASTL even though he's not playing in ASL. Let's see here. Best versus May Ongduk Maytube. SND best. He put as his name. SND is the girl band, K-pop band. Ongduk Maytube. I don't know who that is. I think it looked like effort though. Hot Sheiks. Hot Sheiks. It looks like effort but older. Well, guess what? It is. It is. It is. What time is it? Let's see. We've been streaming for 2 hours. You know what? We might just do one Chatcraft today. We don't have a ton of units on the board. I kind of want to do a short stream as well because I'm just feeling really pooped. So maybe we'll just do like one Chatcraft. We'll do like 2.5 hour stream or a little something like that, and then we'll maybe do just a single Chatcraft for the day, huh? I probably I mean, like, I want to stop streaming and go sleep, but I shouldn't. I can't really, because then I would wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back on slightly normal. So I gotta stay up. Maybe I'll go take like a 15-minute nap or something like that after the stream. That's probably the play. What is the haps, Babblemots? Dude, I was gonna try and make some Age of Empires 4 emotes to add to my collection as well for the so you guys could use them on the at the tournament. But I just didn't. I started to make one and it was being stupid, so I didn't end up making one. I was gonna make an animated one. I could just I could do something simple, I guess. Was that Nexus? Oh, it's a cannon. He's reacting to the lings. Actually, he doesn't even see it yet, I don't think. Has he scouted? He scouted him, right? I think he scouted him. Copy the one from Steam, I can send them to you. Send me, wait, what? Oh, he scouted it and saw the gas. Okay, nice, thank you. I don't know what DST is. Oh, the emotes. Oh, okay. Right. I'm losing it apparently. Are those your emotes though? Or are those like Steam emotes or something? Whoa, lolo. Oh, he's getting through. The probes are fighting. The last probe's gonna. Wow, he actually got through. He just only had probes, so he fought his way through. Four Zerglings getting through is a big deal. Am I allowed to steal Steam emotes? I mean, I could just go take screenshots of units from the game pretty easily. And maybe I will. But I was gonna try and do something more interesting. Like I was gonna do a ram dance. I was gonna try and do an animated emote of a ram, kind of like going back and forth. And I went into a custom game, and I made a ram, and I ran it around in circles for a second, and then I exited the game, and I went back into the replay and tried to film it, and it just didn't look that great. So I was like, let me try this again. So I went into another custom game, made the ram, ran it around in circles, tried to make it wig out a little bit so it would be dancing. And then I tried to go back in, and I quit the match. If you don't surrender, if it's a custom match, or at least in this case, I did a skirmish, and I had no opponent, and I didn't surrender, I just quit the game, and so it didn't save the replay, because it didn't have a conclusion. So I couldn't actually go back in and record the ram dancing around. Oh, it's only Microsoft. They're not a big deal. They don't have any lawyers. But I want to do something a little bit more than just like generic copy pastas of units or something like that. But what if I do a Springald emote that has it like in a rice paper wrapping, so it's like a Springald spring roll? I don't know how to do that, actually. That sounds like something an artist would have to do. I'm not going to be able to do that. Probe? No. These lings are being super annoying, but they're not really accomplishing much. What if I do a mangonel firing a mango? Or make it an actual mango with a catapult arm on it, so it was a mango now. Change all your emotes to be mole themed. Why? No one wants to look at moles. No one's gonna be like, look at that cool mole emote. I need that one in my collection. Now I think I'm gonna do that mangonel emote idea. I am the worst marketer. It's true. I've said this. But I seriously, I'm going by the theory that if I have emotes that are something that people are gonna want to use and like in other channels, then they're more likely to click on that emote and say, oh, whose emote is that? Right? But if like you used a bee emote and someone, well, Livy Bee's emotes are pretty good, but like, you know, I don't know. If you use an emote that's just generic in someone else's chat, no one's gonna click on it and be like, oh, that's cool. Who made that emote? Who has the mole? I don't know. An anime mole? I guess, yeah. Jesus is QAnon. Pepe seems to be pretty popular emote theme as well. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could pay someone to make an anime mole emote. But then when would you use it? When would you use it? Like, when do you use an anime mole emote? I guess it has to be doing something. Maybe if it has sunglasses on so it looks cool or something. I don't know. I'm not very brain today. Oh, that Corsair is going to die. This map reminds me of BGH. And not just because it's the same tile set. Some of the different areas, the curves and stuff look a little BGH-esque, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's just that one spot. Maybe it's just tile set. Is Tasteless heading back to Korea? I saw his stream title said, in San Francisco, going back to... I didn't get to see the rest of it. I was assuming it was going to say going back to Korea, but I didn't know if it was saying soon or not. Not the bees! Bees were a good example of a species to which the method being presented did not apply. Sounds fancy. But bees, Livy Bee's emotes are cute though, so at least you might see her emotes and be like, oh, that's cool. Especially Bee Barf. I think I'm subbed to her right now. Oops. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Little bumblebee barfing a rainbow? It's amazing. Amazing. Maybe I should have a barfing mole. A mole that's barfing a rainbow. That might be a good way to do it. I think I'm gonna Photoshop that though. I'm gonna take a mango, like a photo of an actual fruit of a mango, and put a catapult arm on it, and make it a mango now. That's gonna be one of my emotes. You guys should all come to the broadcast, by the way, on Friday. So that way when people talk about how terrible I am, you can correct them. Be like, moletrap's not terrible. He's at least mediocre. Farts rainbows, that's true. We could do some rainbow farting stuff. A mole farting rainbow would be nice. Let's see, moles, but moles, they dig and they have big, they smell. I don't know if that, yeah, there's nothing to go with the theme there. I don't know. I guess I could have a whole mole themed thing, but like, I don't know, moles aren't really like that cool that I want to do a whole mole persona. A mole fursona. 80s molette. We got the Templar. Not too much storm damage. He's gonna get these, that's a lot of damage on those mutas. They're about half health now. Scratch and sniff emotes! Yes! I'm gonna make one of those. Wait.
유닛의 조합을 지금은 꾀하면서 어느 정도 조합이 맞춰졌을 때 상대 뮤탈리스크 밀어내면서 추가 멀티까지 가져가는
Moletrap gets a fursuit? 5,000 subs. 5,000 subs. I'll stream in a mole suit. A free mole suit, custom made. You can hold me to it.
뮤탈에 대한 데미지가 거의 없다시피 했고 뮤탈은 쫓겨났기 때문에 병력 조합에 대한 손해 없이 드라군과 그다음에 이제 하이템플러 많이 묻었어요.
Your friend plays ninja games and has ninja emotes. I mean, I do Starcraft and I have Starcraft emotes, right? It works. It works. I got some pretty good Starcraft emotes, I think. I might even have the best Starcraft emotes. That's many Hydra, yes. Wow. Is he out of storms? Like, they're just clumping up for storms, but oh, there's one more storm. Alright, now he's out of storms. Keep going! Keep pushing! He doesn't have any energy left! Keep attacking! I guess he's a little bit... I mean, there was a lot of Dragoons there. And some Zealots. Is he gonna go after the third? This is kind of smart. Because I don't think this is connected. Wait, yeah, there's no back road to that third, is there? Or is there? Is this that one map? Yeah, okay, he can get up through there from the back. Okay. So he might be able to save this. He's in there, but forced out. It's toast, but is it toast with avocado? No.
병력 배치가 좀 돼 있는 상황에서요.
강풍으로 상대가 나오는 거 잡아먹거나 그냥 쳐들어가서 끝내려고 했던 건데 그만큼
He might have gotten a little bit too all in on these hydras.
저그 쪽에서는
Oh, he's still not done. More mutas as well, and more hydras?
그래서 이제 뮤탈리스크의 활약이 중요하죠. 상대가 트리플을 어느 정도 돌렸고 조합은 아까보다 더 양은 많아졌을 테니 하이템플러를
Well, he's kind of doing that, isn't he? He's attacking the third with some, and he's going harassing with the mutas.
출구를 막는 이런
I don't think it's a good idea. These mutas are just gonna die, I think. No, they
맞서 싸워서
push back the Corsairs for now, but I don't think he can go back in right now.
러커를 치면서 뮤탈로 좀 가닥을 잡았었던
Keeping most of his hydras out in the middle, though.
이제 프로토스 입장에서는 지상군에서
Oh, here's the breakout. Here we go. He's breaking out.
야, 제발.
He's not microing his hydras away from the storms very well at all.
스톰을 다 사용할 수 있는 상태라면은 충분히 싸워볼 만하다 생각을 한 거죠.
이거 스톱 기가 막히게 들어갔는데요.
Yeah, he's just like soaking up storm damage here.
자, 들어간 상황에서 이영호 주력 병력.
새로 뽑은 뮤탈리스크가 사실
Oof.
바닥에서 커세어랑 싸워서 커세어랑
That's a lot of dead hydras.
했지만 실제로 뮤탈리스크에
This guy's so bad.
공격당하지는 않았거든요.
Yeah, who is this effort guy? What a newbie. I bet I could beat him in rock, paper, scissors.
자, 밀고 좀
Maybe.
내려오는 상황에서요.
He'd probably have hand-eye APM that he could beat me in rock, paper, scissors even.
이 템플러만 있더라면 또 이제 8게이트가 이미 진작에 완성됐기 때문에 드라군과 합체하는
Have they made a robot yet that can sense what you're throwing and throw the
뒤로 돌아오는 병력.
killing hand sign?
따라가는 하이템플러를 끌어야 되는데
That'd be cool actually to have a rock, paper, scissors robot that always wins.
거의 질럿보다는
If you don't cheat.
하이템플러 위주라서 이게 사실 상대방의 건물도 이 파괴하면서 들어갈 수 있는 정도의 구조이거든요. 힘이
야, 대단합니다. 도재우, 저울링 들어가서 꽤 오랜 시간 동안 지금 손해를
Now the
보고
counterattack, and effort does not seem to have much there.
한방면을 구성해서 잃어버려요.
Low effort. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to get a fourth up in the top left, but
거점이거든요.
it's not gonna help him.
차례 있었던 뮤탈의 시간을 잘 버텨냈기 때문에 트리플 먹는 타이밍도 굉장히 좋았었고 그 힘을 바탕으로 자신의 경기를 만들어내네요.
네. 쭉 밀고 들어가면서 여기 있는 자원줄 주요 건물들 병력들 생산 차례가 있거든요.
Trying to stay awake.
도재우.
All right, Angduk Maytube has been defeated.
거대한 한기가 초반에
Is that the name of the team?
좀 애매한 상황이 될 뻔했었는데
It is. Angduk Tteokbokki is the name of the team, which is a food. Tteokbokki is a team. Angduk must be the brand, obviously. Alright, we got some Zerglings now as well. Alright, so let's see what the next game is.
이번 경기 정영진 선수 세기를 박을지
GGA Moda versus JYJ. We can know who these guys are. GGA Mo versus JYJ.
유영진 선수를 기다리고 있고
Good game
도재우 선수가 정말 멋진 경기를
mode.
만들어냈거든요.
Versus Jidge. What does JYJ mean?
너무나도 이 조합
맵은요. 예, 지금 나가는 건요. 투혼이
Remember when Zergs dodged storms?
준비하기 위해서 하고 있다는 거 말씀을 드리고 좀
Zero Farms remembers.
네. 인용 맵.
Zero's a good storm dodger.
네, 여기서 투혼을
Effort apparently
보세요.
forgot how to dodge storms.
그 투혼
실시간으로 저희는
이 클립스에서 발휘했다는 그
The Pro Sports team is named after the little rice cylinders. Yes. Well, it's named after the company. Angduk is probably a company that makes tteokbokki. So probably if you go to the grocery store, you buy a bag of Angduk brand tteokbokki.
히드라 머리 위쪽으로 떨어지는 스톰의 적중력도 대단히 좋았고 특유의 그 생산력이 발휘가 되면서 초반에 어려움을 극복하는 이런 모습을 보여주면서 또 승리를
Yeah.
거뒀기 때문에 그때
Yeah, they're not. It's not just like
남았었던 것 같습니다.
김경무 선수
rice cracker magic ends. We're the rice snacks team. No, it's they all have sponsors. All the teams have some kind of sponsor.
편안하게 생각을 하는 듯합니다.
자 보고 좀 빠져나가요.
Yeah, the teams have sponsors. They're probably not very big sponsors. Like they're probably not very much money, but yeah, it was. They made the teams first, and then people kind of some companies were like, all right, we'll sponsor an ASDL team. It's probably very low sponsorship money because it's all pretty low end brands and stuff. Oh man, he just like totally dodged that. He had a chance to stop the hatchery even more, and he just kind of was like, oops, no. SOCV Hanado. Another SCV. Double Expo. Oh, the SCV's about to die. But he's bringing in Marines now. This is interesting, man. He's trying to like bunker rush this third base, which is in a weird spot to defend. It's really hard to defend, actually. Oh, this is the injured SCV building the bunker, actually. Which makes sense, because you want the healthy one to be fighting, right? But I thought he was going to repair it. Oh, he blocked! He blocked it! I don't even know if he did it intentionally. But he blocked the Ling from killing the injured SCV with the healthy SCV. Now he's repairing it. It's going to cancel that, right? Right? It's going to cancel that, right? It's so hard to fight for that. There's only two SCVs. The Marines can't reach there, so he's only got 2 Marines inside of it. Yeah, but that ramp, he can block the ramp. That's pretty cool move, actually, blocking the ramp. That's pretty elite. He's gonna try and save it. He's gonna try and save it. Repair it. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, he's just gonna ditch it. He's like, these SCVs are more important than these Marines in this bunker. I'm gonna leave. See ya, boys. Good luck with those Zerglings. Ta-ta. I thought he would have repaired. I guess if you repair it, you just keep the bunker alive long enough to kill 2 or 3 more Zerglings, I guess. So having 2 more SCVs on your that you don't have to produce is maybe better, or probably better.
성큰을 양쪽에다가 지어야 된다는 이야기가 되니까 드론 손해가 또 그만큼 있는 거죠.
테란 입장에서는 배럭 더블로 시작했거든요. 네, 배를 불리고 있어요.
배를 불리고 있는 데다가 상대방을 한번 괴롭혀 놨으니 투배럭에서 또 꾸준하게 뽑은 병력을 바탕으로 스팀 개발 누르면서 또 나갈 거거든요. 그러면 압박을 받기 때문에 어쩔 수 없이 성큰을 지어야 되고 성큰을 짓다 보면은 해처리는 한 군데 멀티 쪽에다가 폈지만 가난한 상태가 지속될 수 있는 상황이 된다는
맞습니다.
거죠.
저그가 살짝 놓쳤어요.
그래서 상대 바이오닉이 뮤탈이 나온다거나 뭐 이런.
So he saved the base though. That's pretty clutch. And I mean, to be fair, he didn't send a lot. He sent 2 SCVs and 2 Marines. So it's not like it wasn't like an all-in or anything like that. He only had the 1 barracks, I think. He didn't send like 6 SCVs, which he could have. Gumbo. I just called him Gumbo. Oh, there's a fire bat mixed in there. Dude, imagine if I could speak Korean and I could just say what the Koreans were saying all the time and I never had to think about anything when I was casting. That would actually maybe even be more exhausting, translating all the time. Dude, Gumbo is so good. When I was in New Orleans, I had some Gumbo. Oh, amazing. There's one place I went back for to get Gumbo twice because it was so good. Or actually, let's see, there's Gumbo. What's the other soup that's really popular in New Orleans? There's another kind of like soup dish that I think is like, or stew type dish. Jambalaya, that's right. Or maybe there's a third one that's soupish. So jambalaya is actually like rice and stuff, right? Is it soupy? Yeah, translating probably would be harder. Let's see, New Orleans. Let's see. What do we Google here? New Orleans soup. Let's just Google that and see what happens.
계속 가동.
I don't think Bisque is the one I'm thinking of.
지금 여기서 내려오는데요. 뮤탈리스크 나왔습니다.
Maybe it is Jambalaya that I'm thinking of.
중간에서 이동하는 뮤탈리스크를 좀 인터셉터하기 위한 포지션인데 오버로드 시야 밖에서
네.
뮤탈리스크가 그 지역을 지나진 않았습니다.
I thought there was another one.
지금 굉장히 좀 중요할 것 같다는 생각이 듭니다.
네.
Anyway, there was some really freaking good soups and stews and stuff in New Orleans. That's my point.
이게 테크까지 만약에 테란이 확보가 돼서
Yeah, I think it was Jambalaya that I had the most, that I liked the most.
높일 수밖에 없는 저거 입장에서는
Dude, I went to that one place for the beignets, the famous beignet place
굳이 줄다리기 하지 않겠다.
by the water. They were crap.
이왕 나가 있는 병력이라면은
Well, they weren't crap, but they were not that good. Like they did not live up to the hype, the beignet hype. I was like, okay, this is a fried piece of dough. What's your point? Why is this the most famous thing in New Orleans?
지금 6개 한길 많이 아프고요. 갑니다.
저글링 제거하고 이쪽
자,
스펙
이거 좀 막을 수
찍어보고
있는
입구 병력의
Uh-oh.
이쪽에 뭔가 지키는 병력이 없을 때를 노려서 빠르게 올라가는 경우도
I think he's got enough. He's got enough sunks. Actually, I was like, saw these Marines creeping around.
활용할 마음은 없어요.
Wait, there's only one medic there. Pick off that one medic.
뮤탈리스크를 공격적으로 쓰지 못하게끔 포지션을 잡고
Like actually, if he picks off that one medic, it's kind of big deal. Because then every time he stims, he loses so much health. Oh, now there's 3 medics. JK.
당시에 스캔이 없었던 것 같습니다.
Pick off those 3 medics.
입구가 개방되어
Oh, look at that block.
쭉 올라가서
Nice.
한번 노림수를
It's pretty clutch, actually.
말씀하신 그대로 그때 딱
It's nice. It's a nice placement. At the top of the ramp, it's out of vision. He has to go up the ramp to see vision of the egg to shoot it.
두 개, 스타포트도 두 개.
And then he's getting hit by the sunken colony. Just one of them, though.
시키지 못했습니다만 뭐 어쨌든 이 9시를 빨리 가져간 그
He could have forced the issue.
건다 복구가 됐고 쓰리가스 가진 상태. 어쨌든 쫓아냈으니까요. 그렇죠.
Bye, JYJ. You think he's dead already?
확장의 지금 위기가 발생할
He's still got some troops. He hasn't really lost anything.
소수 러커로 수비를 할 수 있는 이런 상태가 됐으니까 소수 러커만 지금은 앞마당과
Yeah.
쓰리카스 쪽에만 뽑아놓고 바로
What are you talking about? Pathing in Starcraft is always amazingly good. None of the units path badly, ever.
바꿔가면서 지금 전체 타이밍 잡고 있거든요.
Did I get any beads? No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
다수 늘어나는 그 상황. 그러니까 힘을 다 키워놓은 상태에서 추가 확장을 가져가겠다라는 의미로 보입니다.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there during Mardi Gras season. I wanted to go back, but I didn't. But I want to go back someday for the festival season. I think it'd be fun. I wasn't really that in. I didn't really want to go at first. Like when I was first thinking about going to New Orleans, I was like, nah, I don't really want to go during Mardi Gras. It sounds like a bunch of drunk people, and it probably is. But I since learned that there's a lot more to it with terms of like parades and costumes and stuff like that. That I didn't realize it goes on for like a month. There's like parades, tons of parades for like every weekend or maybe every day for like a long time. It's kind of cool. But then yeah, then there's definitely a bunch of drunk people. And I mean, even when I was there in the non-Mardi, I was there in October, and it was tons of parties. Like on Bourbon Street, it was just all drunk people everywhere. It was kind of annoying. Okay, I gotta use the restroom, guys. I'll be right back.
초면은 여기서 끊어내는 모습 나오는데 하나 이레디 한 방. 여기 있는 병력 끊었어요. 후발대가 좀 잡혔고.
이제 남은 로컨 한 기입니다.
하나인데.
자, 이 지역은 뭐 지키기는 좀 어려워 보입니다.
여기서 하나 더.
예, 배스를 뭐 미리 끊어놓는다거나 이러지는 못한 상황이었으니까.
또 이 마린을 6시로 보냈는데
이거 놓쳤어요.
데미지 체크는 안 됐던 것 같아요. 예, 그래서 지금 천천히 갑니다.
네. 기다리고 있다가 이거 터진 이후에 올라갑니다. 시야 확보까지 하고 있어요. 그리고 후발대와 뮤탈리스크가 지금 대치 상황. 여긴 내줄 수밖에 없는 상황이죠.
네.
저울링 다수 디팔러 나왔고 여기도 지킬 만한 디팔러들과 울트라 테크까지 올렸어요.
일단 포커스 자체는 좀 늦어지긴 했습니다만 어쨌든 이 세 군데 먹고 시작을 했었고 이제 가스를 많이 소모한 것도 아니었거든요. 러커 소수, 예, 뮤탈 예, 적당히 뽑아놓은 상태였기 때문에 일단은 저 울트라를 뽑을 만한 자격은 있는 것 같고요.
네. 오. 자, 여기 있는 병력들은 뮤탄 뮤탈 저걸링으로 정리하고 있는데 2레디 맞았습니다만 뺐습니다. 빠르게. 추가변 또 나오고요. 지금 6쪽이 자원줄은 취소하게 만들었고 터지게 만들었고 이후에 자, 여기 있는 병력까지도 뮤탈 많이 상해요?
네, 저글링이 받쳐주는 저글링이 다 제거가 된 상황이기 때문에 끝까지 활용하기는 좀 어려웠고 추가
네.
멀티 계속 체크해가면서 지금 건물 2개 띄워서 상대방이 나올 수 있는 루트를 계속 체크를 해서 이런 어떤 그 디팔러라든가 약간 가스 병력을 베슬이 계속 잘라 먹어주는 것이
네.
이 맵에서의 압박의 포인트거든요.
패스를 점점 늘리고 있는 정영재 선수입니다.
네.
디팔러 활용.
일단 다수의 처리로 저글링 디팔로 활용을 하다가 이 울트라 업그레이드가 됐을 때 그때를 한번 노리겠다라는 건데 지금 11시 확장이 가장 중요하겠죠?
네, 체크가 됐습니다.
오. 자, 두기로 확인.
예, 추가타를 보내야 되고
여기도 저글링이 들어와서요. 좀 많이 일꾼 잡지 못했습니다만 확장 겸 견제.
11시가 해처리가 펴지고 커널이 완성되고 이러면은 디팔러와 저글링이 넘어오기 때문에 그 전에 지금은 깨야 돼요.
네. 울트라 나왔어요. 3일업.
11시도 커널 완성되기 전에 부셔야 되겠죠?
오우, 지금 패스 잘 끊어요.
네.
남은 건 하나.
부셔라!
11시.
어차피 돈 많다! 예, 이런 거죠.
좋아요. 근데 여기 특공대 왔는데.
계속 이제
두 번째 또 취소?
예, 쓰리가스에다가 상대방을 쓰리가스로 상대방을 묶어놓고 배슬로 데미지 누적시켜서 가스 병력 잘라먹는 것이 테란의 주 테마인데 그 압박감을 지금은 벗어날 때가
네.
됐습니다. 이쯤 되면은
차이업까지 업그레이드를 마쳤고요.
네.
자, 1레디를 통해서 하나씩 끊어내는데 베슬 숫자도 꾸준히 줄여주고 있어요.
네, 배슬도 지금은 줄여주는데 집중하고 있고 디팔러를 우선적으로 제거를 하게 되면은 저그가 디팔러 믿고 집을 비우는 이런 행위를 하지 못하니까 디팔러를 끊어주는 스나이핑을 하는 게 중요하죠.
네. 여기 위로 좀 들어가면서요.
이제 슬슬 미네랄 넘치는 것들로 이제 확장 2군데 정도 성공시키면은 저거는 가져갈 거 다 가져갈 수 있을 것 같거든요.
네.
근데 그게 좀 이제는 좀 급해졌습니다.
네. 울트라. 위에서 병력 지금 계속 내려오고. 자, 여기 다시 한번 준비를 하고 있거든요.
아예 그냥
하고.
예, 러커와 더불어서 울트라까지 이동시켜가면서 이제는 저 5시 라인 쪽을 완전하게 먹겠다라는 의지를 좀 가지고 있고요. 상대의 테란의 압박을 벗어나기 위해서는 본인이 공격적인 플레이를 하는 것이 가장 최선이다라는 것을 김경호 선수도 좀 잘 알고 있네요.
네.
디팔러를 전진 배치시키면서 12시를 노리면은 테란도 12시는 지켜야 되기 때문에 아래쪽으로 공격을 쏟지는 못하거든요.
네.
자, 저 울트라 무시하고 뛰어야죠.
네. 자, 들어와서는 여기서요.
근데 이레디가 붙어서 마린들이 피해를 보고 있었습니다.
네.
12시 쪽으로 지금은 이런 식으로 진입을 시켜서 상대방의 멀티 쪽을 흔들어 놓으면은 테란이 압박을 가려고 하더라도 정신적인 여유가 없어서 유닛적인 여유가 없어서 압박을 못 가요.
여기다가 지금은 테란으로선 12시 맞고 6시를 밀어버리는 두 가지 좋은 결과를 생각했는데 둘 다 안 됐거든요.
네.
저거는 지금 미네랄 넘쳐서 여기저기 막 해처리 피우고 난리 났죠.
이제
그리고
플레이그까지 나왔기 때문에 바이오닉 병력이 뭔가 압도적인 화력을 발휘하기에도 좀 어렵습니다. 게다가
네.
12시 멀티도 한번 들려서
와! 이거 다 터져요.
김경모의 정교한
네.
배슬 격추 솜씨가
긴데요?
예, 상황을 불리하지
네.
않게끔 계속 상황을 만들어주고 있습니다.
정밀 타격 기가 막히게 들어갑니다. 거의는 여기서 배슬이 좀 고른 배슬이 안 되도록
네.
계속 끊어주고 있고. 자, 여기까지 밀어붙이나요?
야, 울트라가 이미 또 선 난입된 울트라가 있어서
네. 와!
야, 탱킹
야,
탱킹
이거는
점사
네.
못하게 울트라로.
와, 장판파. 와, 여기서요.
야.
와, 이거 하나 끝까지 버티고. 자, 여기는 무너집니다.
네.
여기라도 깨야죠.
그리고 문제는 저희 바로 이 달려와서 이 때려 부순다는 거고 이제 테란 자원 떨어집니다. 12시 확장이 좀 너무 늦어요.
네.
메디킬 막
메디킬
오.
막.
자, 그래도 이 수비할 수 있는 울트라가 있거든요.
올라왔어요 울트라.
와. 자, 여기까지 버텨내면서
해처리!
와.
해처리.
메딕으로 길 막고 있어요. 상당 메딕.
야, 이게
메딕이 엄청난 일을 했습니다.
예, 들어갈 수 있을 듯 안 들어갔고 이러면은
네.
적이 깨지면은 10시 쪽 돌려가면서 가스 확보하고 그리고 10시 쪽으로 병력을 해처리가 펴진 김에 11시까지 이어가도 되거든요.
네. 다시 병력이 집중하고
네.
아래쪽 내려오는 모습이거든요.
계속 지금은 바이오닉 병력으로 소모전을 시도해가면서 적의 확장 기지를 괴롭혀주는 하나의 방법을 지금 활용을 해야 됩니다.
네. 플레이그까지 활용되고 있어요. 자, 그래도 차근차근 배스를 모아가고 있는 정영재.
그리고 지금은 저울링을 뽑아낼 좀 뽑아낼 수 있는 그런 입장이다 보니까 이게 부담도 상당히 덜하고 이게 계속 이 소모전을 펼치다 보면 결국 굶어 죽습니다, 테란.
여기는 들어오는데요. 위에서 하나씩 끊어 잡아주고 여기도 하나 내려오게.
이게 커널은 완성이 됐고 적의 12시 압박이 좀 심하지 않았기 때문에 이미 출발한 병력의 병력을 바탕으로 상대 이런 어떤 그 뒷부분을 이렇게 꾸준하게 쓰면서 데미지를 누적시켜서 공간을 만들 필요가 있죠. 정규제는.
I'm back.
마음이 급하다 보니까 이런
What happened? The Chatcraft. So many links. Well, actually, not that many links, relatively speaking, I guess.
서로 좀 확장기지 견제 싸움으로 경기 이어지고 있거든요.
네.
자, 여기도
Only 26 links.
미네랄은 충분하고 가스가 부족한 상황이기 때문에 10시 쪽같이 노출되어 있는 확장 기지는 가스만 먹고
But apparently there's some Ultralisk going on in this game now. That's exciting.
9시 쪽이 깨질 수밖에 없는 상황이거든요. 막아낼 수 있는 병력 오나요? 자, 뒤에서 받쳐줄 수 있는 병력 깨겠네요.
네,
Mole girl from BRB
양이 많아서
네.
image emotes.
내주고 아래쪽을 지금은 확보하겠다.
지우개. 지우개.
I'm confused.
와, 이거 제대로
Oh, look at that eraser though. It's interesting that those don't count as kills. Like nothing,
유일한 생명줄을 지금은
or does the
건드리고 있느라
right the science vessel that casted the irradiate doesn't get kills from that, does it?
자원줄 하나가 흔들리고 있는
It's a nice plague on a lot of vessels though.
부서졌지만 저거는 또 추가
I'm not sure what you mean, little noob.
자원적으로 여유가 많다라는 것이
I mean I know
본인님이 자원
that image, my ayaya image, ayaya image. But you want like a mole like a little animal going ayaya or something like that. Is that what you're saying?
미네랄은 충분해서
자, 위로 쭉 지금 밀고 들어오는 병력이 있고 지금 여기서요. 오!
Ayaya image.
맞았던
Oh, irradiated mute is killing plagued vessels is the.
김경모.
Oh, Terran gave up.
병력이 잡아내면서요. 팽팽 고도로 경기를
Well, I don't know what you mean, panda plus girl
생각지도 못했던 이 벙커러시에 의해서 좀 무너져 버리는
or mole plus girl. I'm not sure what you mean plus that. Like they're in the same emote, like the like the mole and then the girl next to it or something like that.
현재 공격을 완벽하게 좀 막아내면서요. 기회를 만든 김경모 선수예요.
탄탄하게 집중력 잃지 않고 본인
There's the. This is the brand, by the way. This is the duck bulky brand that says Angbuk Doja duck bulky. That's what it says at the bottom there.
STL 지금 개막하고 난 이후에
But what is this interview? There's an interview with the players at the end? Oh, that's kind of cool. It says there's an interview here on the thumbnail.
명훈 선수의 대결이에요.
Oh, what we got here? It's 0. Let's go.
두 선수 간의 대결입니다. 팀을 대표하는
Let's go.
반드시 1승 카드로서의
0 versus Yu Young Jin, who's a Terran. Is that Rush?
뭐 실력파 간의 그런 대결이라고 볼 수 있겠네요. 최근에 또 이 결승에 올라갔던
Is that Rush? That might be Rush.
2회 연속 우승에 또 이 4강에 연달아 2번에 올라갔던 만큼
Yeah, it's either Rush or Sharp. Wait, maybe that's Sharp.
이번 대결이
올라갔던 이경기 선수와 김명훈 선수
I think it's Rush.
2회 연속 우승에 또 이 4강에
I've watched enough Sharp stream. I think I'd recognize him.
실력자 대결.
그래서 두 선수의 대결을 기다리고 있습니다. 과연
You thought it was Chatcraft.
승부를 통해서
No, I'm just gonna do one Chatcraft today
이제 시작사에 나면 바로 가도록 하겠습니다.
at the end because I'm gonna probably like watch one more game,
팀을 대표하는
maybe two, if it's short,
1세트 경기는 도재욱, 2세트
and then I'm gonna do a Chatcraft and head out a little bit early tonight.
선수 김명훈 선수의 대결이고요.
Because I'm tired, but also I do want to spend some time doing some research for the tournament and making a couple of those emotes that I mentioned. The Manganel email shouldn't take too long to make. Maybe I will make a spring roll emote as well. That might be fun. Maybe I'll make a springald launching a spring roll. That might be too small to make out though. Like in chat, you wouldn't be able to see what's actually happening with the emote, so maybe that wouldn't work. Dude, talking about the grubby game? Oh my god, that Wololo was amazing. That was so great. And that was a top 100 game too. Wololo's almost never work at the top level because people know how to avoid it. Or they know how to kill the guy, but he tried to kill it and he blocked it. And it was just amazing. It was good. If I go to Korea and say Starcraft, do people still remember? Probably, yeah. I mean, everyone that played Starcraft isn't dead. A lot of people still play Starcraft, I think. Just less. There's a lot more games that are more popular now. But here's the thing, even when I was in Korea in 2011, not everyone knew what On GameNet was. It wasn't a household name. Even on GameNet, sometimes Koreans, I'd talk to them, I'd be like, oh, esports, and then they'd be like, oh yeah, I kind of heard about that. Like, I got the impression that sometimes people like heard about esports, but it wasn't as like well known as I thought it was before. Before I went there, and I actually talked to people, and random people were just like, what? I don't know what On GameNet is. What are you talking about? The analogy to pro wrestling? What? Except Starcraft isn't fake. As far as we know. How you doing, Oschobo? Oh, as in people have heard of it, but they don't know who's famous. Okay. And maybe, yeah, that's a good analogy actually, yeah. Cause yeah, some people would have heard of Boxer. They would know Boxer, but they wouldn't know any other like team names or something like that. Yeah, that makes sense. LOL kind of blew it up, yeah. Basically, when StarCraft 2, StarCraft 1 debacle all happened, and the community got split, and Kespo was being dumb, Blizzard was being dumb, and everything was dumb. That was at the crucial moment when League took off and became really popular. The only thing fake are the allegations. Oh, my dad says he's gonna try and call me in a minute. Oh, my dad's calling me. Hold on a second. Hello? 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 I got a call from you, I can't hear you. I'm gonna use text to speak on this one. I answered the call, but I can't hear you.
뮤탈리스크 뽑아가면서 상대방의 압박을 좀 벗어나고 이후에 이제 테크가 올라갔을 때 정교한 플레이가 정말 일품이었거든요, 김경모 선수가.
Yeah, my phone's still broken. Call you from T-Mobile? No. I mean, I'll try and get it sorted out tomorrow. I definitely don't want to, oh, you mean like another carrier calling me? I don't think that should matter. It's either that I don't have enough coverage out here to actually get a call, or the phone's broken. Or not broken, but just like not properly set up. But I'll be able to go to a Verizon store tomorrow and get it sorted out probably. LOL is more watchable? You really think so, actually? I think it's the opposite. I think StarCraft is easier to watch. Because it's kind of easier to tell who's winning a StarCraft battle. League of Legends, everything's just kind of like all over the place. There's a bunch of stupid animations going on that you don't know what they mean if you don't play the game. I feel like it's much harder to watch a LoL game. Oh, hold on, I'm getting another call. Hello? Oh yeah, I can hear you. Alright, I don't know why I couldn't hear you before. Or you couldn't hear me either? Oh, well, I don't know. Oh, well, alright. Even better. Well, it may have something to do with the cell coverage out here, because I am pretty far out, but maybe it's picking up some calls and maybe it's not picking up other calls. I don't know. But, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'll just, are you there? It dropped. That's so funny. It worked for a minute and now it dropped again. Yeah, I can't hear you again. It worked for a few seconds and then I can't hear you again now, just like with the customer service lady that called me. Yeah, I had a Google Voice number, but I deleted it. Because I used it to sign up for a website that I was, trying to track down the guy who stole my bike. So I made a fake name with a Google Voice number on the website that he was selling it on and tried to talk to him. So I tracked down my bike that got stolen, and then I was just like, well, just in case, I want to just. So I deleted everything. You have the sword. Wait, what was total noob talking about earlier, by the way? With the girl and an animal or something, like a panda girl. Ooh, Valkyrie versus Muta, spicy. Literal noob, sorry, not total noob. I'm sorry. They have the sword guy who swings it and an arrow go who shoot big ice arrow. Oh yeah, you're talking about LOL. Yeah. I mean, you're describing LOL from 11 years ago, by the way. People still use ice arrow lady, yes, but back in the day it was just those two people and that was it. There's no one else. I don't know. I used to cast League of Legends professionally, and I don't know what's going on when I watch League matches now. So I think that says something about the watchability of it. That like, even someone who should technically be able to understand it. If I haven't played the game recently at all, then I don't know what all those animations mean or what the skins are, and I can't tell anything about what's going on in the battles. Then that seems kind of dumb to me. Also, it's bad because like, when people aren't in a battle, I guess Starcraft is the same way. But when people aren't in a battle, you're watching what? Laning? Watching people last hit minions? That's dumb. That's not fun to watch. I guess Starcraft is similar though. Like, what are you watching when people aren't battling in Starcraft? I don't know. Why am I getting texts on my other phone? It's so dumb having two phones that are trying to use the same service. The rock skater guy? Oh, I think I know who you're talking about, maybe. But the different races in StarCraft make it easier to tell what's going on, I think. Because if you have a Terran versus a Zerg, you know which side is which really clearly. They look very different, and the colors are very different, and so like you can tell which side is winning by which side has their color and their race dying more or winning more, you know. So, but I feel like in League of Legends, the characters aren't differentiated into the factions except for the hit point bars, and like that's not a very good indicator for a casual watcher. And I don't know. I don't know, but you know, I just really think that League gets more views because it has more players. That's my hypothesis. Ouch, those mutas are really not in good shape. Are they actually gonna? Nope, never mind. Nope, Valk's too strong. All the mutas are gonna die. Oh, he's shelling the front door while this is happening, by the way. Knock, knock, knock. Why are you building birds to fight spaceships? What else would you fight spaceships with? I don't understand why your friend was confused. I'm getting some text messages on one phone and some text messages on another phone, and it's like there's no rhyme or reason to which ones are going to which. It's really, really obnoxious right now. I don't even know how to answer these other texts.
시간을 좀 계속 끌었고요.
예, 발키리로 상대 뮤탈 무력하게 만들고 탱크로 전환을 해가면서
This is really obnoxious.
거기에 이제 탱크로 앞라인을 뚫을 생각이었는데 그때까지 시간을
Someone's texting me to send him an email with a video that I already sent him weeks ago, and instead of just looking back at his email, he wants me to send it to him again.
워낙 유영희 선수의 대처가 좋았기 때문에 빈틈이 없어 보였었는데 그 가운데서도 알맹이만 다 뽑아갔어요, 김명우 선수.
Ability to change over time. Yeah, I mean they've done that pretty well too. They've kept it fresh with new champions and stuff all the time. And then I think they realized to a certain point, they're like, wait a second, we're making way too many new champions. There's gonna be too many damn champions. And so then I started reworking the old champions and just basically replacing them. So it was like, well, they were making a new champion, but taking away an old one. So no one got upset that their favorite was gone, but they were basically doing a new one and taking one out. It's a good scheme. Good scam. So he didn't actually break the front. Oh, this is Zero. I forgot this is Zero versus who's Zero playing again? Zero versus Queen versus who did we decide this was? Sharp? Not Sharp. Rush? I don't feel like looking people's names up. You liked having Bear Guy. Yeah, Bear Guy was cool. I remember the first time I was playing League, it was with Diggity actually, and it was really weird and fun because I was like, whoa, that woman just turned into a cat. Dude, that guy has big spikes on him. What's that? That's so weird. Such a big monster. What's going on? It was pretty neat. It was very novel the first time I played. People in the GOM house that were trying to practice pro Starcraft 2 did not appreciate me screaming stuff like, dude, she just turned into a cat! Eh! Big sword guy! Archer lady with ice. Brood War Dragon has followed my channel. Wow, that's an honor. Which one of the Brood War Dragons is it? Is it, I hope it's Stork. I'd be happy with other ones though. Welcome to the channel, Brood War Dragon.
다음 카드까지 준비하기 위해서 준비 중. 다시.
Well, I'm flipping out, man. sitting here humming random diddle ditties to myself. Princess waifu because she had a Death Star laser. Oh yeah, Lux is super cool. I really enjoy playing Lux.
자, 오늘 이거 러커가 지금 나왔거든요.
해철이 강대.
오, 야, 뮤탈.
Ooh, Muta's dying.
추가 병력을 막을 수 있냐?
Muta's dying. The Mutas were dying so that the Lings could live and kill, and mostly for killing. Mostly the killing.
이 지역을 지금은
He's actually held that third
완성을 시킬 수
or the
있는
fourth actually.
상황이고요.
Oh, one vessel down, two vessels down.
하나하나 제거해주고 있고 입구 쪽은 좀
I think Queen wins this, right?
예, 그동안 모아놨던 그 미네랄과 가스 한 1000 정도 되는 것을 이제 이 대에 방출시켰는데 문제는 좀
Think Queen wins
빨리
this.
체크를 해야 된다라는 거거든요.
원래는 뮤탈리스크가
Let's do this,
이쪽에 압박을 받느라 체크가 안 됐고 정면 압박하던 병력이 내려옵니다. 이게 배슬 포함된 병력이라 이거 지금은 커널이 안 뚫려 있으면은
Trying to see how much longer this game goes. Looks like it's not too much longer, so we'll do one more game after this. Queen's behind. Queen is currently at, oh Jesus. Actually, yeah, Queen's at 90 supply and Rush is at 175. Oh God, I didn't realize it was that bad. Cause he's got hive tech. So I was like, oh, he must be doing fine. He's got hive tech, right? No, he's actually 80 or 90 supply behind. Just an old guy who enjoys Brood War. That describes everyone in this channel. So welcome, you're welcome here for sure. Actually, we do have some old gals as well. We get a couple women that join us sometimes. That I'm aware of, at least. There might be more. Anyone could be a woman, we don't know it. I could be a woman for all you know. You're 53! Okay, you're a little older than I am then. I just turned 40. Oh no, there's a Diggity clone also. God. What is going on with these alts? See, how can you win when you have Ultralisks? Just because you're 100 supply behind, you can still win, right? Yeah. Well, most people that watch the old school Brood War stuff, you know, are at least 35 or something because everyone's been watching for 15 years. I guess a lot of people, people are maybe at least 30, because some people watched when they were like kids. I've gotten messages from some people recently actually that were like, oh, I used to watch you when I was a teenager. 10, 12 years ago or something like that. Well, anyway, you're welcome. We watch a lot of old school Brood War on this channel, although this is actually a newer game. This is from a team league that's happening just right now. But most of the time we watched 10 to 15-year-old games from old tournaments from the glory days. Oh, the eraser ran out. The eraser ran out. Yeah, look at this vessel. He like must have shift clicked it so that it would go over there and then run across the mineral line. And then and it ran out right as he got there. It's like going up and down on the mineral line without doing anything. That's kind of funny. Is he gonna overrun this base? This is just the bottom right expansion though, so killing this doesn't necessarily do much. Oh, the repair is too strong. And he leaves the game. GG. Oh man, Queen losing the game. We don't like that to happen. Yeah, he just didn't have enough stuff there. The supply is 85 to 100. So he has got double. Russia has double supply, so it's just like, what do you do there? Team Yu Yongjin. All right, let's see. Let's do one more game. Oh, here's an. Oh, this is just beforehand. So that is Sharp on the left. I recognize him. I do not know who the Protoss on the right is.
만들어야 되겠습니다.
It must be... It must be YSC, I guess? Because it's not JYJ, it's not Best, it's not Hyuk. So it must be YSC. So this will be a last game, though. What did I say? YSC versus Sharp? Sharp versus Toolbow. Oh, it's just, it says S&D also. Maybe that's an abbreviation for their actual team name. It's not just the girl band or something like that. Okay. ESTL Sharp versus YSD, whoever that is.
프로브들이 다 털려나가는 그런 부분에 있어서 확실히 좀 차이가 있기 때문에 좀 최대한 그런 부분을 좀 막아낼 수 있는
Yeah, it's actually your friend. It's your friend Izzy. That's who it is.
가능성이 생기겠네요.
Says it on the thing. Oh, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do. Turn. Oops, wrong one. No, that's the wrong one. Unit purchase ending after this game. It says VOD, but it means game. Because this VOD actually has multiple games on it.
무조건 보여줘야죠. 예, 진짜 이 벌처 운영하는 면에 있어서는
Well, this could be the last game,
대단한 그런
I think, because it says it's 2-1
보니까요.
as the score. So if Sharp wins, then that's the last game of the series. Hey, Stargazer! What's going on? Best Brood War English commentator. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, here I am. It's been a while, huh? Okay, now is not the time to bring in the moletrap troll account. Moletap. Welcome, Stargazer. Is that Stargazer Hearthstone? Are you a Hearthstone player? Or caster or something? Or a streamer? Yeah, man, I'm back. During a tournament rehearsal, is that when you tell the players what build to do and who gets to win? Yeah, exactly. Just like wrestling. No, it's just going to be making sure everyone's set up. We're going through the motions of the different scenes, making sure the scene transitions work okay and the direction and stuff like that. Became too pay to win. Yeah, I stopped playing Hearthstone at a certain point because I just was like, I enjoyed playing it, but yeah, it was like, it got to a point where all of you could only win if you played meta decks, and in order to have a meta deck, you had to pay $1 million for a bunch of packs so you could make all the like 17 legendaries that made up the meta decks. And I was just like, this is not fun. I don't want to pay $1 million. I don't want to just go on here and lose. So, I stopped playing Hearthstone. I came back for a minute to play, I used to do Arena. I liked Arena because that was less, you didn't have to pay to win. It was just random. You were on a somewhat level playing field, but yeah, Hearthstone itself got really boring. I came back for a minute for Teamfight Tactics. Or wait, what did it call? Or what is? That's the sorry, that's the LOL one. What's the Hearthstone Auto Battler game? I played that for a little bit, for like a month. Where am I located? I'm in Washington State. State of Washington. For the moment, I'm gonna be traveling next week, or like a week and a half. I'm gonna be traveling back down to California for a bit, and then probably back up to Washington again. Maybe? I don't know. I want nothing. There's no reason not to go someplace else. So we'll see. What is that? Starport. Starport. The selection screen is behind my camera. I don't feel like rearranging my entire scene for that, so I'm just gonna tell you guys what's behind it if it's necessary. One day moletrap will work his way over to Texas. I might, man. I might. I'm not gonna live in Texas, but I'm probably gonna visit Texas. I'm thinking of going to DreamHack Dallas next year. I'd like to go to. I don't know if you were there in my AOE stream last night. A friend of mine from Texas stopped by the stream and said hi. I was talking to him about that, how I wanted to go do a visit. San Antonio or Austin. So I visited Austin for a DreamHack 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. You were too tired. No, that's fine. So I visited Austin. I liked Austin. And I actually visited San Antonio too. He and I drove down to San Antonio for a day. Checked it out. Yeah, it's alright. The Riverwalk shopping area in San Antonio is pretty freaking baller. Not really my scene, but like objectively baller. There's so much good barbecue around Austin though. So that was fun. Dallas is sweet? Okay, I've never been to Dallas. I was gonna go to oh, we got one dropship out of that starport and it died. Or was that the second dropship? Did these vultures get dropped in here? Or did they just run? Oh no, they killed the vulture on the ramp and then or the zealot on the ramp and they ran in. Yeah, so that starport did nothing. I had another friend in Houston, I think. I think I was gonna visit Houston when I was in Austin. And I looked up my friend, I was like, oh, let me come visit you. And she's like, it's not a good time. I was like, alright, well. He sent everything to the vulture and then the vultures got in as if they were dropped. Nice. Whoa, did you see that SCV wigging out? Look at this SCV just like twerking. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry. I have another. I'm making the music for the SCV dance party, even though it's just like 2 seconds. He's gonna lose to Dragoons. He might. He might, man. Especially if this zealot gets off his butt and starts attacking something. Is there stuff in the bunker? Is that why he's so scared? Yeah, okay. Okay, I thought the zealot was gonna try and do a mine drag. Oh, but he soaked up the mine so the Dragoons can get around the side! He gets to get out of that bunker. Why did he stop microing his Dragoons? Are they they're not in a safe spot, are they? Wait, how is he not getting hit by that bunker? That was weird. I thought he was within range of the bunker. Time to rhyme and free flow. That's right. I'll do the beatboxing. Chat, you guys freestyle it. Let's check the supplies. Sharpo is at 67 and Tulbo is at 63. They're pretty even in supplies right now. I don't know if you guys can read it. It's behind the little light bulb. I don't feel like turning my Christmas lights off though. I'm just so lazy today. I don't want to move too much stuff to accommodate the ASTL videos. Kind of fun watching ASTL today though. A little bit of a change of pace, getting some pixels on the screen for once. Boots and pets and boots and pets and boots and pets and boots and pets. What was the other one? Was it Boots and Cats? Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats. He's doing pretty good micro with these Dragoons actually. He's got that Reaver going. Is there no... Engineering base just being finishing right now. I don't know if he's gonna have turrets up by the time this Reaver comes in. This Reaver might be able to just get in there and just kill a bunch of stuff. There are tanks though, so he's gonna have to be careful. Yeah, the turrets might just barely be up. Yeah, it doesn't have any anti-air, but Terrans never have anti-air. Oh, look, he's got a Goliath actually. GG. One Goliath. GG on the shuttle.
찢어져 있습니다.
Yeah, he actually got perfectly defended just in time there.
보는 게 중요한데 거기까지는 체크가 안 됐고요.
That was really good build actually by Sharp. Very strong. Not surprised he did a kind of a rush attack. Sharp is a very aggressive player, but he's pretty good in general, even on top of just being aggressive. A savior born in a manger, threat to the system and banned from the majors. Oh man.
병력이 바깥쪽에 나가 있으면은 멀티를 먹기 위해서 당연히 병력이 바깥쪽으로 나가 있어야 되는 그 빈틈을
Rip observer.
한뭐 투셔틀도 아니고
Ah.
4셔틀 정도로 계속 지속적으로 노리면서
So tired. All right, let me pull up the map better. Get that going in the background so we can do the Chatcraft when this is over, and then we'll oh, I forgot to open up my bot. Ugh. Forgot to open up my bot last night too. Missing out on some free minerals. Like a newbie. Oh, what the hell is going on with this? Stop that. Get off the screen. Okay, the whole broadcast is just broken right now. Give me a sec. Okay, first of all, let's get the game back on. Second of all, let's turn this off. These timings are sharp! Well done. Well played. Nicely done. Alright, let's open up the map. We got currently... Oh! Not a lot of damage done there. Unless I missed something when I was tabbed out. Alright, we got 8 zealots right now. That's a lot of zealots. We got 1 marine. And we got 32 zerglings, 16 sets of zerglings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that enough? How do I have 29 zerglings selected? 30 zerglings selected, okay. 32 zerglings. Looks pretty, actually, on the map, 32 zerglings looks like a lot of zerglings compared to 8 zealots, actually. Even though they're the same supply, which is kind of funny. Are you streaming the cup on Grubby's? Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be on Grubby's channel. It's gonna be on Grubby's channel. And all the other people that are participating are probably gonna be streaming as well. Because they're all streamers. But the main broadcast is gonna be me and Grubby on his channel.
셔틀을 타고 기습하는 방법밖에 없는데 테라는 트리플까지 먹었기 때문에 안정적으로 업그레이드를 기다리고 있죠.
네. 여기 입구 쪽에 있는 마인 제거 작업 들어갑니다. 저 확장 공사.
I think Protoss is gonna win. I don't know. Let me check the supplies. I'm curious. I'm paying too much attention to this game. Protoss is a little behind on supply. I don't know. Sharp is just a really strong player. I don't know this YSD guy at all. These games already happened. This is a VOD from a week ago. Don't bet on it. Unless neither of you have seen it and you both believe that neither of you have seen it, I guess, then you can maybe make a bet on it. You watch Grubby's hot streams. Nice. Yeah, he does it at most weekends, right? He does hots on the weekends, I think. Oh, you're talking about Chatcraft. Oh.
계속 추가해주고 있거든요.
셔틀. 거의 리콜급의 이제
That's a lot of freaking. Wait, did he hallucinate
내리지 않더라도 올
or something? That's a lot of shuttles.
고민되게 만들고 그다음에 이제 자신은 추가 멀티를
I don't know who wins in eight zealots versus 32 zerglings.
약간 기반하는 듯한 이런 작전일
I think the zealots win though.
마인에게 슬쩍 보여있
Without micro, I think if the zerglings could get a surround, they could win. But the AI doesn't micro.
들어가네요.
2 Marines win. Wow. Look at that! Archons and Reavers and Stormdrops? That was this freaking loaded shuttle drop. Jeez. Hit everything in there. That was like a mini recall. He's like, who needs Arbiters to recall? I'm just gonna use a bunch of shuttles instead.
좀 정리는 되고 있어요.
투자도 많이 했습니다만 어쨌든 상대
Yeah, well in Chatcraft there's no micro at all. It's just AI's attack moving each other basically. It's not even a real attack move. So
조합장도 안 줘야 될 만큼
usually there's no micro involved in Chatcraft.
했지만 상대가 테란이 업그레이드가 2일업이 이제 완성이 됐어요. 이 타이밍에 유닛 손해가 있는 상태에서 한시 라인 쪽을 좀
But yeah, someone could just buy a couple more units and tip the scales.
EMP까지 들어갔습니다.
네, 가장 중요한 조합 중에
Archons, Reavers, and Stormdrops. Oh my!
조합 중에
자 이제 조합을 좀 막아낼 수 있을지. 병력 가고 있거든요. 뒤에는 탱크 부대.
이 병력 좀 잘리는 건 지금 굉장히 안 좋은데 이거 버리려는
This Terran army is pretty strong.
네.
아, 근데 이제
템플러.
Stronks. This drop though. No, dude. Oh man. So that just lost him the game. I think. Well, he's still breaking out here. He did a rolling drop with Templars, and then both the Templars died
생산력에서도 밀렸어. 그러니까
instead of storming before they could storm. So he actually didn't kill any of those tanks in the middle.
를 보유했어야 되는 건데 오히려 밀렸거든요.
지금 이 나온 병력 가지고는 어떻게든 주력 병력 무너뜨려야 되는데요.
네.
추가 게이트 여기 병력.
Did someone buy a unit?
지금 병력 충원하는
Oh, just the
상황이
Marine.
되는데. 자 조합 2위거든요.
네, 한시 앞마당은 지금
Yeah, you put a bet and then and then make sure you win the bet with your
자 여기
adding more units or something.
중요한 자원줄이 무너지고 있습니다. 늦게 가져온 자원 자체 이거 3시까지 압박을 계속 받고 있거든요.
Oh, that's a good storm. That was a 6 storm. How is that tank not in the storm there? Hitboxes are weird with storms sometimes.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, I gotta boot up Starcraft also. Gotta boot up Starcraft so we can actually run it. Uh-oh, moletap's coming in with some Marines on the side here. More just sacrificial Marines, I guess.
어떻게든 이용해야 되는데요. 여기 길목이 좁아서 이게 스톰으로 어떻게든 잡아내는 거 아니면 좀 불리한 싸움 해야 되거든요.
내려놓고
Paul Reaver tried to warn the colonists about their
중요한 좀 자원줄이 걸리면서
Oh man.
뺏겼어요.
Wow, that's amazing.
이제 자원줄 싸움에서 밀릴 수밖에 없는 상황입니다.
If it had been Paul Revere, he would have done it, but Reavers are too slow. So Paul Reaver could not pull it off. Oh, that's funny as hell. Oh man.
밀어낸다. 이번 오 탱크.
네.
다 끊어낸 다음에 이야기 달라져요.
자, 탱크 끊어내고
I don't even know what you guys are betting.
앞마당을 지금 게이트웨이를 완성시킨 상태에서 한시
They can split the zealots, but they're gonna split the lings too.
셔틀을 활용을 해서 상대 추가 멀티 쪽, 그러니까 9시 지역 쪽을 협박을 하거나 아니면
Although splitting the
트리플 지역 쪽을 견제를
the zealots is worse than splitting the lings, I think.
중요합니다.
그래도 테란의 지금 확장이 좀 많아서
The lings are a swarm, the zealots are a wall.
계속 이어지고 있거든요.
이미 뭐 인프라 다 채워놓은 상태에서는
We're betting either. Nice little attack here. The Reaver's doing some more damage in the back.
들어오는 병력까지도 이렇게 좀 하나씩 끊어.
Can I read the supply through the Christmas lights? I cannot. Oh wait, yes I can. 150.
너무 아파요.
It's the Chattas on top of the supply also. 150 for Sharp to 110 for Protoss.
덩long 3개가 지금은
Wait, I booted up Starcraft and it's not loading.
실제로 활용되는 공간이 많지가 않다는 게 문제예요.
There it is, loading. Okay. I don't know, man. We have a lot of games today that are kind of be dragging on. Brood War dragging on. Haha. US West. Welcome to the Wild West. The population of this server may not be massive, but the stakes are high and the competition is deadly. You're so funny, Battle.net. So funny, Battle.net. Oh, did Starcraft just crash? Oh, no, there we go. Okay. I should see who's a good person to raid after this too. Salt from your Artosis channel, yeah. There's no transferring of currencies. Maybe we'll just raid Artosis today. I don't think he has alerts for raids on, but we'll still just raid him anyway, I guess. Oh, we can raid Stork again, actually. Although Stork ignored my raid last time also. There's a map competition or something going on? Let's see, is there anyone else? Maybe is 2S games on? Mazer's on. Let's see if there's anyone else we recognize. There's a person streaming Starcraft named Bunny's Gun Carrier. There's someone whose title is RTS Noob First Playthrough. That's gotta be fake, right? No one plays Starcraft as their first RTS. We'll just raid Artosis. Just for funsies. Maybe it'll show up for him. We'll say hi. But this game is not over yet, though. Or is it? Actually, maybe it is. Maybe it is. We've now got a 80 supply lead by Sharp. Yeah, there's the GG. There is the GG. You've been doing a 3D print for 47 hours? Jesus, dude. Do they usually take that long? I thought they only took... I mean, I know they sometimes took a long time, but, like, it's just like an enormous one or something? I thought they were like a 5 to 15 hour type deal or something like that. It's huge. Do you have, like, just a massive 3D printer? That's pretty cool. Alright, well, there we go. And I think that's the... I think that's the ending as well, right? Yeah. 3-1 result for Team Duckbookie, winning the match. So even though Zero lost this game, his team still won, so we could still call it a victory. Oh, here's so they actually interview the whole team on a group window. That's cool. Wait, is this Zero's team? Where's Zero at? I don't see him. Maybe this isn't Zero's team. I'm confused.
중요한 4세트에 또 배치돼 있어가지고 이게 스타포트 들킨 순간 이거 약간 좀 어지러웠는데
I'm really confused.
그렇죠. 자, 이렇게 경기 결과까지 살펴봤고 이제
Maybe was Zero the other? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. I don't even care anymore. I'm done. All right, fine, it's whatever. All right, let's get Chatcraft going then, and we need to add a few more Marines. So we had some last-minute Marine additions here. 1, 2, 3, 4 Marines. We'll save the map. And it will save it as December 15th. We'll load it up into Brood War.
어떤 경기를 보고 그런 생각을 하셨나요?
게이머가 저렇게 잘할 줄 몰랐어요. 저는 솔직히
진짜요?
항상 지는 모습만 너무 봐가지고
Get it started up.
구독했거든요.
네.
I don't know what they're saying. That's okay. All right, and then we will go ahead and get into the Starcraft window here. And where is it? Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know why it always takes a second to load. All right, let's get this going. Let's see. I'm really not even sure what's gonna happen actually here. This is kind of crazy. I feel like the Zealots might pull it off though, but the Zealots getting split up means the Zerglings might be able to get some surrounds. I don't know. We'll see here. Actually, the Zealots are totally getting wrecked. Wow, that was a little unexpected. I expected to be really close. The Zerg, as always, take the win. Maybe the Protoss getting split up is really what did cause a problem there. Smith's taking the MVP for today as well. Replay? I mean, I guess we could replay it, but I don't think it wasn't close enough that I think it's gonna come out any differently. I think it's gonna be the same outcome. Usually if I pause the game or speed it up, it changes something about the RNG a little bit more so that it changes the AI the way it works out a little bit. I'm gonna slow it down. I'll slow it down a couple ticks so we can see what's going on a little bit more. Yeah, I mean the Zerglings are kind of end up getting surrounds on the end, the Zealots on the end basically of the lines. So yeah, Zergs end up with a couple less lings there at the end on the second go through, but Marine almost lived longer than the Zealot. I guess so. Anyways, all right. Yeah, we gotta just go. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I just try to hit raid and I hit edit stream info instead. We'll just raid Artosis today. He's got 2,100 viewers. He's gonna have 2,110 viewers once we raid him here. Anyway, but yeah, please come hang out in the Castle Cup stream. It'd be cool to have some folks in there. I don't know if I'm not gonna be able to pay attention to chat at all, but that'd be nice to have some mole trappers in there, since a lot of people that are watching the tournament are not going to know me, and so be nice to have some people in there to cheer me on a little bit. And but either way, it's also just gonna be a great event. It's gonna be a great tournament. So if you like any Age of Empires stuff, you're gonna want to watch it regardless. So take care, y'all. Thanks for coming by. Those of you that just came here today for the first time, hopefully we'll see you again. And all y'all that are always here, thank you again as well. And you're welcome. And I will catch you on Friday or Saturday. I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna be able to do my normal watch party on Saturday, but it's gonna be a little weird because I'm gonna be cat sitting, and so it might be awkward. So we'll see. Anyway, yeah, hosting. Good. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta remember to do that. Thank you, Diggity and Moletrap, for reminding me of that. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good one.